stay in my zone. Watching enemies close, they be doing the most, so I go through the motions. Yeah. 5 blunts in rotation, 5 blunt. 5 blunts in rotation, 5 blunt. 5 blunts in rotation.
We coming in hot.
Alright, cause I'm coming in hot.
Cause we up in the spot. Shout out to the dots. No, we make it hot.
I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm. We ain't doing that?
I don't know.
Don't do that, bro.
I feel like it must be like shit. I'm just gonna sit in the background.
So we just gotta get right to it.
You get right to it. Yeah, come on right here.
We just gotta get right to it. We gotta get right to it.
Let's go, James.
We back. It's been a minute.
Shit.
I had to do it.
What you got? Oh, you still playing it?
Yeah, I did. Cause it's stuck in my head.
Watching enemies close, they be doing the most, so I go through the motions.
Yeah.
5 blunts in rotation, 5 blunt.
Hey.
5 blunts in rotation, 5 blunt.
5 blunt.
5 blunts in rotation.
That boy 2 Chainz came on this show crazy. 2 Chainz on fucking around.
Good head is my motivation. Gas up like a service station. Purple drinking when you perpetrate while you
Perpetrate what you perpetrate.
Let me think about it.
Let me think about it.
Around me. When the soldiers with me, it's like a tank around me. I don't like niggas saying cane around me.
I defy the odds.
2 Glock 9 is my bodyguard. Ain't next lick to a can of old.
Roll up. I'm high as fuck.
Some of you niggas ain't trying enough. Some of you niggas ain't buying enough. You smoking good.
Come on, Wale. Ooh. Had to stay on my zone.
Watching enemies close, they be doing the most, so I go through the motions.
Yeah. How many? Hey. This shit was hard.
That was hard.
It was hard. Wiz was crazy on this too.
You nigga Wiz?
Wiz went crazy on this too. We ain't gotta do no whole set. Cause that shit was hard enough.
He had a perfect gas for
that shit got it done.
He had a perfect gas.
We got a lot to talk about today, a lot to get into.
Let's get it.
We back.
Been about a week and a half or so.
We back.
Since the last drop, but we back.
It's been that long.
We back to do it again for the one time. And then what podcast? Episode 2-3.
23.
Coming in with that 2-3 Jordan episode.
23.
That Jordan episode. Mike, Big Mike.
Okay.
That's 5.
For another one, your boy Moss in the building for another one. Got DK in the building.
Hey.
DK in the building, out the house. Got him out the house. Jig in the building. Ashe. Still don't ever know what that mean, but he hits with it every time.
Can't wait to see you talking
That
about
Ashe.
Can't wait to see you talking
Ain't that what you call it? Ice Cube. That's Ice Cube. You shouting Ice Cube?
You saying O'Shea? You saying O'Shea?
O'Shea.
We'll talk about that one cat, one pod. We'll talk about that. We get into that.
All right, I like that. We can get into that. But how y'all brothers feeling? How y'all brothers feeling, man? We in the building, feeling good.
I got a smile on my face.
Man.
Smile on your face. I'm glad you're here. Got the retro restaurant merch on.
Oh yeah, bro. Dr. Hose, you know.
Dr. Hose.
Humble pie.
Free ads.
Humble pie. Free ads.
Free walking billboard.
That's right, baby. Located in Charlottesville.
Jigging in here, maggot out.
Yes, sir.
We run the MAGA back.
Rapping.
It's almost election time.
Rapping.
It's almost time to go to the polls. He had it holding it
We
down.
need Uncle T back.
I think I'm gonna go early.
We need Uncle T.
Uncle T down bad right now, bro.
T-Man.
And now he's still up. He up.
Is he still up?
Hell yeah.
He keep on trying.
They gonna rig
set up situations to take his life. And somebody shoot at him again.
They did.
Stop.
Well, they didn't shoot. They said they found him before he shot.
Yeah.
They found him in the bushes. They just found some random nigga in the
but look,
bushes
he gonna
while he
make
at the
it.
golf course.
He gonna make it.
At his own golf course. They found somebody in his bushes.
You know exactly
That's what y'all telling me right now.
You know exactly where he was.
We found a nigga in the bush. He was hiding there all night, camped out. Had snacks and shit.
Days. He was there.
Yeah, they say he was camped out with snacks. Nobody knows this nigga. He just chilling. Never took a shot.
He had snacks.
No, that shit crazy. But anyway,
Uncle T.
but we here. A lot of shit that happened in the last couple weeks for real.
Nah, for real.
It's kind of been crazy. A lot of court shit.
A lot of
indictments. It's indictment season. This is indictment season. This is indictment season.
Yeah.
It is indictment season. That means they've been watching your ass all year.
He's balling out in the summertime.
They knew they was gonna drop on you.
That shit.
Thought shit was sweet.
Hit 77 degrees.
Did he do it? Did he do it? We gotta just go right there to it.
Biggest one.
Did he fucking do
That's all
it?
they talking about right now, though. I done seen so many variations of that shit.
It's been kind of exhausting because whenever some shit like this happen, especially with somebody like Diddy,
Everybody got to get theirs on it.
it's so much involved, and because it's based around his parties, he been throwing parties for 30 years.
They got a lot.
And it's known as the best party thrower. Like he was, then what Michael Rubin doing with the white party. Puffy used to throw the white party before in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
He shut his shit down. His white parties was crazy. He been throwing parties for 30 years. He known for parties. So it's like, everybody that been to his parties at least once.
All of them.
So then automatically,
Just to be
everybody on the list now.
Everybody implicated.
And that's just wild to me.
Just to be a fight.
Everybody implicated for going to a party?
Hey, when it's recorded, yeah, I guess so. What's
That's
going on
just
at that
wild,
party?
bro.
What's going on at that party?
That you ain't never heard about one.
I said everybody.
I think I said.
And what every person always say when somebody asks him about, oh, no, we can't
Oh,
talk.
you can't talk about
Yeah,
that?
well, I can't tell you about that. Yeah.
No, a lot of them say I won't let them parties. A lot of people would say that. They was like, I don't know about the other shit. I didn't been to Puff's crib at the party, but whatever happened late at night or whatever shit.
I have heard that.
Niggas
but
been
I
up
heard
and
the other
on.
side a lot.
I feel a lot of people be on that.
Hell yeah, Diddy.
But I don't know.
He did it, and there's a
He did
lot
what?
of other people
Then he got indicted.
that did it.
What was
With
his
him.
charges?
Who?
Racketeering,
Racketeering.
Yeah.
sex trafficking.
International, too.
International.
It was an international one.
What?
I thought it was just
Flying
domestic.
Nah, they had an international on that.
It was international. Oh shit. Well,
Just flying somebody out.
He getting foreign Jones.
Hey,
nah, they just flying somebody out though.
I don't know.
Nah, it is. Well, at the end of the day, it's something monetarily exchanged. So something happened there. It was,
Yeah, and that's illegal.
pretty
9
sure.
racks.
Prostitution
sure.
is still illegal, people.
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
still
not
a-
everywhere. Ain't Vegas.
It's been around forever.
We know it's been around forever, but it's still illegal.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like people need to pay attention to the charges, bro. I feel like the charges make sense.
Yeah.
They make sense. But everybody want to talk about baby oil.
Crazy. Now, I think that's where the disparity is for me in this whole thing, and how that gets me like looking left of it a little bit. That's more of humiliation and a shame thing that somebody wanted to, or some entity wanted to set up as a public
Right.
view of the case.
It's internet fodder.
Yeah, like to throw out there
That's
1,000
internet fodder.
baby. What does that really matter?
It's some joke. It
What does
doesn't
that really
it
matter?
doesn't mean nothing at all.
Right,
That's all.
right.
So I'm like, yo,
yeah, that's the only piece that
what
really
we talking
throw me
about?
off about it. It
Yeah.
does. It does.
I don't like
It
it when
does.
people bring that, but
probably
that's
just
people
stood
gonna
out
do.
on that.
I think it's as
people gonna
heinous
do.
though as the smoke is. I think that's as big as the fire is, though, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
And the
Diddy
flame,
got a lot of shit. Diddy going down,
and
but
the
it's over
flame
with.
gonna get bigger.
It's over with.
I don't know. He got a lot of massages. I don't know.
Did y'all know that Clive Davis was professed to like men?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got a couple public accounts of
Clive Davis. What he run?
all the big. That's like Diddy's mentor.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I know they asked him for his statements, and he played like he can hear.
Oh, Parkinson's.
I thought it was Andre Harrell. I thought his man was Andre Harrell.
Him too. He was like a side
Harrell.
piece to him,
Okay,
if you
all right.
want to say in the whole thing.
Okay, all right.
But Clive is the main guy.
R.P. Andre Harrell.
Yeah.
He another legend.
But that's true though. Like, hurt people hurt people. You know what I'm saying? So
So you think he was treated a certain way come
that's
up?
how you know how to do this kind of shit to people. It was taught on you.
It had
It's
to
what
be
you
taught.
learned.
So it's generational now.
Yeah,
This is how you move.
I'm gonna do this to you because this was happening to done with me.
Okay.
Just like he made them niggas go walk and get us some cheesecake.
Oh, you think he went through
somebody
some other
made
shit?
him go walk and get some cheesecake.
Right.
Okay. So I had to get to this point and do this. This is what I had to do. This is what y'all gonna have to do.
Well,
you want to make it?
I guess that makes sense.
You want to make it?
You know?
Do you want to make it?
I mean, the tactics and the
I gotta hear more.
volume of shit, man. It's a strategy to
I'm
this
waiting for
shit.
more to come.
Somebody had the plan.
Yeah, I'm waiting for more to come out.
Yeah, it was orchestrated.
It was
orchestrated.
Stories. I need to hear more official stories. You always hear more people in the videos. It's more than just him. It's somebody more powerful than him that he got on tape and all this. I just want hurry get these facts out.
Oh, you want to hear about more people involved?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that too.
Like,
right now he's
like you talking about celebrities or just like anybody involved?
It's gonna be celebrities, and they gotta call them to the witness stand type shit.
Right.
Not saying that it's charges.
You think it's gonna be a lot of celebrities that's gonna be pulled up involved?
More than you think.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some big
I think it might be
somebody
a select few.
testify.
I think it might be a select few, and I think it's just gonna be like the non-celebrities is what's gonna seal the deal. Like the people that's working and is involved with the shit. It's got to be that. That's gonna really be telling.
Like security guards and shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, they did say his number one chick, his lady, not his lady, but his assistant chick that ran everything. She was like the main orchestrator. Yeah, she didn't. They say the scene was set when Diddy got to the parties in the freak offs. The 1,000 bottles of baby oil was waiting there for everybody. It ain't like they got there and Diddy helping them set up. Nah, this Diddy we talking about.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah.
So
he paid. That's what I'm saying. That's who gonna be. That's what they gonna be calling the stand. The people that's setting that shit up. That's what I'm saying. They gonna have a whole plan. They gonna have the step by step what went down.
Yeah, nah.
They gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody that
because the drugs is what was crazy. Fuck some baby oil.
Yeah.
This nigga got stockpiles of drugs in that
y'all know
joint.
his mule got caught a long time ago before this all came out. The white dude.
I've seen a lot of people talk about that.
I remember that story. Yeah,
he been got by.
I remember he got hit up. Yeah,
and that was supposed to be his mule that carried everything from there to there.
Because he had that wild drug. What's that wild drug?
That was kind of fishy, dude. Fishy too.
Pink tussie.
Yeah,
somebody was telling me about this crazy
pink powder shit.
Pink tussie.
That's crazy.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, crazy, yo.
He on some new shit. He on some billionaire drug shit. He got some different. He got that's different shit.
What you call designer drugs?
Some designer drug. I ain't never heard no shit like that. That shit.
But nah, he definitely did it, man.
But his little man, his plug dude look kind of suspect. That shit look kind of phony. Do you see him?
He been using.
Do you see what he looked like?
Yeah,
it was like
he been using.
There's gotta be some other shit. This is a little puny ass little white boy. Like he just stay in the crib on the computer all day.
He probably did.
That was his plug for it.
He probably do. Looking
like this.
Nah, it was his mule. It was his
mule.
Yeah, he
all right.
He carried it from there to there.
That makes sense. I thought they was saying that was like the man that was all right.
His mule.
Oh yeah, that's why
he held.
Well, that's why he looked fucked up.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
His holder.
That shit wild.
Dang.
Yeah. But I think it's bigger than what we know right now. In 2 months, it's going to be even bigger. Yeah. But at the same time, too, though, we got to, just know, man, this shit is big because of how long it went on for sure.
Yeah.
But we got a second moon in our atmosphere right now.
Oh, yeah.
So
tomorrow,
make sure.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, make sure y'all keep that in y'all back of y'all mind, too. Just know,
I ain't here. What? We got a second moon?
Second moon, the asteroid.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly about to be in our atmosphere.
Yeah. He got to the allegedly out there.
Got to. But it's there. No. It's there. They just calling it asteroid. It's a piece of a chunk of something that's in another whole.
Is this like some shit that's going to affect us? What's going to happen?
Oh, it's another moon in the atmosphere. Of course it's going to affect us. Of course it will.
I know, man. Who knows?
Exactly. If you understand how the moon go and how it's tied emotionally to the humans and shit, it could be very effective. And what light, we don't know yet.
Yeah, but saying in a good way or bad way, what you think?
If you ain't did your work in a bad way.
Your work? What's your work?
Your shadow work.
Your shadow work.
Yeah, that shadow work dealing with the dark side of you.
You got me on that one.
Like shadow boxing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Shadow boxing?
Another pod.
Another pod?
Yeah,
we get there.
Bro. We'll get there. That's a deep hole. We'll talk about that for a minute.
But with that one.
But just saying, the Diddy shit is big, but it's a bigger subject. The second moon is in our atmosphere right now. But this Diddy shit is huge.
Let's pause. Now we got pause. You did 3 times in a row.
What I do?
This is huge.
This shit is huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, I got it. We got it.
Huge boxes of baby.
Yeah,
But it ain't bigger than the second moon, though. But
it's not, man.
What's the distraction,
I don't
though?
know.
You know, that's what I do ask.
So that's what you think the Diddy shit is distracting us from the second moon.
Could be.
I don't think
Could
it's
be.
from that topic, but it's from something, though. It's something.
He said from something. Right. I'm just guessing. Without the
some
second
type of
moon, I don't
distraction.
know.
Going on that-
Without the second moon,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
this Diddy shit that had the internet in the chokehold for real.
It does.
But it's kind of died down now.
I don't think it's gonna die down.
Cause it was like beginning of the week. It's kind of died down, but something else got to happen.
Now
Though.
when you got
So now
50
something else
Cent,
gonna
I said
happen.
they gonna
Now when you got
Remember
50
they said
Cent pushing videos,
Yeah.
dropping documentaries.
They dropping episodes.
They said
This
they
is
can
not
have
dying down.
a superseding indictment on them, so they can drop another indictment on them.
Yeah, they saying that he can get an indictment everywhere his homes was. One in Miami, one in LA. He just got the one in New York. They say he gonna get one in each city.
That
So
all
each
this was
state.
going down in.
Yeah, and
Boy,
because he got 3 cribs in all the major cities. So it's like, oh shit. That's what they saying. Like, damn.
Shit. It's almost like
They already got you for once, so like you really not getting out. It's over. You ain't gonna see freedom no time soon for a long time.
Now,
Maybe not ever.
I was saying this is more. I see it more or less could be like a Frank Lucas type of case. He's the biggest,
Yeah.
kind of, sort of, but he knows either equal dirt on somebody as equal as big as him, or on people lesser than him, maybe politicians and shit, and he gonna start telling.
I don't think he gonna tell
I
though.
don't think he gonna start
I
telling.
think he gonna tell.
That's why he's not eating his food and stuff now.
It's so much that's gonna be on him
think
that
he
it's
gonna
gonna be
tell.
like I don't think
He's
him
gonna
telling is gonna change nothing.
I think.
I don't think he can tell nobody enough
All right.
to where it's gonna change his circumstance. He gonna have to eat this.
Well,
He ain't got no choice.
Maybe
He gonna eat
from
it.
a max facility to a low security facility. You know what I'm saying? At this
facility,
point,
yeah.
you looking.
But if you
You
getting
looking for
3
anything,
if
yo.
you getting 3 indictments in the 3 biggest cities in the country,
Oh, he going down.
It's
off
over
of
with.
New York alone.
I was gonna say it's already over with, but now
Yeah.
them afterwards, it's like that's
Ice
gonna
on the
add
cake.
on to it. Like,
Yeah.
so even if you got lower just for the New York, them together, it's gonna be life. When we
Hey,
put it all together, you
You
ain't
know what
going
I'm waiting
nowhere.
on. You know what I'm waiting on.
You just gonna move from New York to
What's
LA.
that?
DK, you know what I'm waiting on.
What?
I'm waiting on Hove's portion to come out about all this.
You know what? I'm glad you say that.
That's
I got
what
a
I'm waiting
clip.
on, DK.
I got a clip. Shout out my boy Dr. Umar.
Somebody's real quiet.
Dr. Umar had some shit to say.
Hey, I got another side of Diddy shit too.
Hold on, we got you.
Now, who little is left of his knows what people will try to do to get at whatever little is left of his empire after he's convicted, if he's convicted. I don't think he wants to leave his children in this world defenseless like that with the kind of enemies he got, black and white. I don't think he want to do that. Now, I can see the power structure falsely claiming that he's on suicide watch if, God forbid, they try to take him out of here. I'm concerned for the brother's safety more than I am worried about a potential suicide. And let me tell you the mistake Puff made
Here we go.
that Jay-Z did not make. And I am not accusing Jay-Z of anything. I want to be clear. But let's say hypothetically,
Make that clear, nigga.
if Sean Carter had any skeletons in his closet,
Yeah.
one of the most effective things he did to clean up them skeletons and seal off those skeletons,
Yeah.
he got married and created a family.
What Banan say?
One thing you see Caucasian men do, Art, they might be cross-dressers, they might be homosexuals, they might be pedophiles, they might be murderers. What do all white males in the public eye do to make sure they're protecting their image?
Build a
legally and publicly.
Gotta build
they
a family.
build a wife,
Nah.
and they have
I ain't
children.
mad at that.
They build family. Look at them. Every last one of them
said look
build
at 'em.
a wife. They might marry a prostitute, but they are going to have a wife and they are going to have children because it protects their public image from the types of accusations that Sean Combs has.
Yeah.
You cannot underestimate the power of perception when it comes to you being accused of sexual crimes, whether you're innocent or guilty. That is the one thing
I'm waiting on
Sean
the verdict.
Combs should have learned. It's a lesson he should have learned, and he
I'm
learned
wait
it
on
too
the
late.
verdict.
I wholeheartedly agree with what Dr. Umar said because everybody every time one of these situations happen, they love to throw Hove in that situation. It's Hove coming, it's coming. Hove been moving how he been moving for a reason.
Nah, for sure.
So we don't know if there's skeletons or not. If there was,
Right.
he been moving how you supposed to move once you reach a certain status where you reaching billionaire status. You can't move how Diddy was moving. Diddy was moving like 50-year-old bachelor. I'm still in the mix.
Fucking Friday.
Diddy was still in the mix.
I don't disagree with that either.
And that's what throw you off. You in the mix
but
too
he in
much.
them pictures though. Hove in them
And
pictures.
the thing is, of course, he been in parties. Like they've been in this industry together for 30 plus
Nah,
years.
for sure.
So yeah, it's a lot of people that's been in the Jones, but that don't mean that Jay was doing the same shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But he
that don't mean they was doing the
he
same
got
shit.
some allegations out there though. I said allegation. Now,
Of course
look,
he does.
Now look,
Everybody that's been around for this long gonna have some allegations.
Something going on.
This come with the territory.
all right,
What's
now
up?
look, check this out though.
All right.
Now on the other side,
Yeah.
if I was to be an advocate for Diddy right now,
Yeah.
Diddy was on some Jaylen Brown shit a little bit too. Now he was out here advocating for the black party and the black vote to have more of a voice. And he was putting his money behind black activists out here. And
Diddy was?
yeah.
He was.
So
He was pushing the whole
and
thing.
he was saying about how he was putting the money behind it. Now this
Oh, you talking about the vote or die shit?
no, not way back
that was-
when.
oh,
This is like now.
I said, I know he ain't talking about vote or die. You know
That's-
Diddy
that's
got,
low- that's-
Diddy
that's
got a
low
nice
Diddy.
check to do
Yeah,
vote
yeah,
or die.
no, this is-
That wasn't no like he was trying to do right for the black vote.
Nah, this is
nice
him
check.
trying to
Democrats
establish a
check.
black party
Oh, yeah.
type shit
Okay.
and funding up black
what?
activists.
I ain't never heard none of this shit.
All right, I send you this shit.
Diddy was on the shit like that?
He talking about
I did
it.
hear
Yeah, he
something
said
like
out of
that,
his
yeah.
mouth verbally how he's putting his money behind black activists to get
Okay.
more of a black voice out here, a bigger voice for the black vote.
So I ain't never heard that one.
All right.
Everybody just keep bringing up the liquor deal shit. Now,
Yeah,
how
nah.
he sued the liquor company.
Now this is what I'm saying. Now this is what I
And
could
they settled
see
and
on
gave
the
him that
other
big ass
side of
check.
this that could get him in some trouble like this.
Yeah.
Having a motive as such as that, you know. So if I was to defend him, it would be for that reason. He was out here trying to get even though your fucking vote don't really matter. He
He
was
ain't
out
gotta
here.
defend him though.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I
playing.
just like to play on both sides. Think
Yeah.
about it on both sides.
Yeah,
On both sides.
yeah, but that man going down. It's over with.
Pause.
Oh man.
It's over
But
with.
it's okay. I'm just waiting to hear more facts, man. I need more facts. I need more people to
You
come
need more
out.
facts about what?
I just need more to come out.
So to come to what decision?
I want to hear.
Oh, you don't think Diddy guilty?
I want to hear him say he's guilty.
Oh, you want him to admit to it?
No, I want the.
He want to hear that a plea? You want to take a
I
plea?
want to take a plea, but I need to hear that in the court system. Until I hear that, I'm just listening. Like, all right, okay.
What you mean? Is he indicted?
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Once you get federally indicted,
I'm just waiting to see what else all comes out.
well, it ain't federal because it's New York indicted.
No, it's federal.
Is
It's
it
a
federal?
I need to see more. I know it's more to this iceberg.
Yeah, it's
I know it's more to this
not a state
iceberg.
case.
Yeah, this.
I know it's more to this iceberg.
What's the?
Is.
What's the percentage of? That keep,
Yo, they
is
got
that
like
is that
a
real? Is that real?
97%.
I feel like I hear that all the time, and I don't know if that's
think it
real or
is.
not.
I think it is.
Okay,
yo.
all
They
right.
got a
I feel like people you use that because you didn't
rate.
heard it so much that people just
Yeah.
keep repeating shit.
What's that?
I be
That's that
catching shit
shit
like
be
that.
whack. That's that shit that
That
don't
people
be
keep
true, though.
repeating
You
shit
right.
over and
Yeah.
over again. It's like, yo, is that shit really real?
Okay.
Oh, you right.
But I ain't
That
really
percentage
know.
that
What I'm saying. Yeah, because when you keep hearing shit over and over, it's like I keep hearing people say this. Shit.
Fans don't really
I ain't heard. I ain't seen
like
like
that.
proof of that, but I guess that makes
It
sense.
happens, but
So yeah, it's like you need more than a federal indictment to let
Well,
you
he
know
could
that.
go down just for recording the sessions and people not knowing about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like, it's the minimal shit that's he gonna go.
They claim in all of his homes he had cameras in every room, all throughout the crib. So it's like almost shit like you almost couldn't go nowhere in the house without being recorded. So he got some shit.
He got some shit.
He got some shit
Yeah,
for
some
real.
shit, yeah.
He
I
got some
can't
shit for real.
imagine what's on them cameras. Yeah.
That's what they claim though.
Hey,
Allegedly.
yo, look,
Allegedly.
I know
This
you
shit
said
wild.
it ain't a crime to be gay, but he definitely gay though.
He might be. He might be.
Definitely gay. If that don't say nothing about this whole case, he's definitely gay.
But don't put that on everybody you've seen him with though. But that's what I don't like.
He was getting
everybody you seen with Diddy gay too though. I don't like that.
He was doinking a lot of them dudes, bro.
I don't think it was a lot.
He was doinking a lot of them.
I don't think it was a lot. Niggas leave Meek alone. Leave Meek alone, bro.
French.
I don't think he did nothing with me.
French.
That's crazy.
French.
I can't believe that.
I don't think French.
People just be saying shit
Gang
though.
Green, French.
Like, bro, people be like, and the people around them just trying to get bags, so they just saying shit too.
Hey, but
and people thinking that they're so credible because they worked for Diddy at one point. And it's like, yo, dog, they all looking to get checks.
Right. Yeah.
How you gonna believe somebody that's doing shit just to get a type of check?
Keep that check in mind.
It'd be something different if you was really on some trying to like, yo, I'm just letting y'all know.
All right, so check it out. Keep that check in mind too.
Yeah.
All right, so remember, go back though. My whole story of this whole industry is pus. Remember that, right? Now you already know it is a industry knowing that there's a lot of molestation and Weinsteining been going on way before Weinsteining.
Yeah.
Right? And even people doing shit that they don't want to do. That happens a lot. You always heard that about the music industry. Always.
Yeah, I think they got Justin Bieber. They got him.
Hey, all right. So
I think they really want to fuck with Bieber. Yeah.
All right. So get that. That's what I'm saying.
They might fuck Bieber.
He sold his whole catalog.
So look. Okay. So if you Diddy, go back to when we started this episode, we talked about how hurt people hurt people. Yeah. Now, what if this was happening to Diddy? What if Diddy was Justin Bieber? He just made it to Diddy status, and what now Diddy gonna do? Diddy gonna do what was done to Diddy. Right? So Diddy was molested, and Diddy was doinked.
Doink.
Meek Mill.
That's the title of the show. Doinked.
Look, Meek Mill from the street. Meek Mill has a hard character. French Montana, other people, they got a hard character.
Right.
They not gonna show it. Okay. Like a Justin Bieber was showing it if they wanted that check. Now we at the party. I'm Diddy. Pause. You Meek Mill.
I'm Diddy. Pause. Pause is saying I'm Diddy is crazy.
That's a thing.
I'm Diddy.
Pause.
All right.
That's
So look, you
wild.
Meek Mill, you want to be on this come up. You want to be the biggest of the biggest because you right here beside me. All right. Hey, Playboy, you want that? You want to be a star, right?
Hey, Playboy.
But let's not do that.
Right?
Let's not do that.
Want to be a star, right?
Diddy ain't come around Meek until he was already Meek.
Meek won't be like that yet.
Diddy, he signed to Ross. Let's not act like Diddy was part of Meek's come up. Like they got tight and they was cool. Obviously, they was boys and shit. But let's not make it like Diddy groomed him, so to speak. I don't think that was their relationship. I think they were
literally
really just
he
cool.
groomed him. He had him dressing like him.
Yeah, that
literally he groomed him. It wasn't no picture. It was a whole video. They went to the party together.
I seen it.
It was a couple times. All right, a couple times. Him and French.
I get it. I get the picture though. I get the picture.
This is sunny.
But the thing with Meek though,
this is sunny.
Meek ain't never done himself no justice. He never does himself no justice.
He always fuck up.
He be killing himself on the internet. So it's like
true.
I take the Meek shit with a grain of salt because Meek got wild, crazy shit on the internet, pictures and videos that he did. That he just don't understand how he looks on the internet sometimes. I think it should be wild. So I get it. He don't do himself no justice, but still, I ain't about to put gay on nobody just because of some pictures and
these
some videos when you know the nigga that's just been chilling with a nigga because they party and all that shit. Like, all right. Like,
he offered $100K for somebody to
because niggas cool?
He was
everybody gay because they got cool?
No, it's just rampant.
Why can't they just be cool?
It's just rampant within that industry. So
Sure.
it's more or less that it probably did happen than it didn't happen because that's an industry standard of happening. That's been talked about as long as Diddy been having these freak offs.
If I found out that was true.
He's saying
I would be
go through that
mind-blown.
door. You got to.
That would blow your mind.
I would be mind.
That wouldn't blow my mind.
I would be mind blown.
It's expected. It's expected.
It's expected, but I don't think it would be like in your face like that. I think that would be too obvious. I'm the type of person that when it's too obvious, it's like, all right, dog, like y'all just go.
Sometimes it's so
y'all just gonna fall just because
sight is real.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get that.
I do that shit a lot of times. Like, yo, I hide shit in plain sight, and nigga, you miss it. That's real.
Too late.
It's tricky.
Nah, for sure.
Tricky.
But like these, tricky. But yeah, hell yeah, these are all allegations for sure. I'm with you on that. These are all allegations. But man, again, where there's smoke, there's fire. And
don't get me wrong. I think Diddy do some wild shit.
And I think
he been tripping. I think he do a lot of fucking drugs. I don't think his mind right. He been living right for a minute. Yeah, I don't think he been having his mind right for a minute. He had made a lot of money, a lot of great business moves that put him in a position of power. So it's just like he been able to move how he been wanting to move for a long time. So I think he getting everything that he deserves.
Real boss,
but.
Real
I just don't like when people try to incorporate anybody.
Real boss status.
When you start to incorporate anybody that was ever around them and this, that, and the third, it's like dog, yeah, he been in the business for a long time. Yes, he didn't probably shook hands and been in rooms with everybody.
Do you
at some
think
point.
he compromised anybody?
Yes.
Jimmy, you think he compromised somebody?
I think he has, but I think the people that everybody wants it to be ain't the ones.
It ain't the them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think they make those too obvious, and it's always the same ones they bring up. Jay-Z, Meek.
They
bring up. I feel like people bring up the same names. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like in these circumstances, you hear the same names.
I look at Jay-Z and Diddy in the same light in this situation as orchestrators, as the kingpins, right? Almost, right? Okay. So. The Meek Mills and the French Montanas are the.
I think you would have heard some real shit about Jay-Z if he was on some freaky shit. Something like that would have came out. Diddy, we didn't heard stories from Diddy. All his whole coming up.
I think there'll be signs.
We never really heard nothing like that from Hov.
I think it'll be signs before it happens.
If anything, he's probably moved the most cleanest in dealing with any girl you've ever. You don't even really know no other girls other than Beyonce that been with Hov. Like in reality,
cheating allegations.
Yeah, something for that, but you still don't know who that was. Right. You don't know nobody that Hov been with besides Beyonce, his wife, and I think that shit is crazy. It's on some like LeBron shit. Like you really can't find no dirt on this nigga.
He had a.
This nigga has no dirt on him, bro. That shit is crazy.
Now you got to dig a little bit. Allegedly, Hov got a baby with Free. From 106 and Park.
I remember that rumor from back when we was in middle
That's
school.
still there, though. That's still there.
Back when we was in middle school, I remember that. I'll get it.
A lot of rumors.
That's still there.
But my thing is, I'm not saying he don't have no dirt. I'm sure he does. He's been in the business for a long time.
He got enough money to keep it doing. He keep it under.
But he's been able to keep his shit so squeaky clean that even the rumors just sound so ridiculous.
For sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's any truth to him, the rumors just sound like, all right, dog, what we doing? Like.
Dr. Umar effect, like he was talking about.
Yeah,
good job.
He's presented himself so well.
No, for sure.
Then that's why he's in the position that he is in now, and making the moves that he's doing now. It's like he really moves on some like behind the scenes on some low, real magical shit on the low shit, like really making power moves. And it's like I feel like that shit need to be congratulated more so than everybody trying to find a reason to take him down. I feel like people just be looking for that reason to shut J. Hov got some shit. There's no way he this clean. There's no way he ain't got nothing going on.
That's why, you know.
That's why people just try to blame everything on Hov whenever some shit happens. It's like, all right, dog. Like,
I'm gonna tell you my problem with Hov too, though. Over the last 10 years, the more information that has came out about him and Dame Dash's relationship, it looked like Hov was a sucker nigga in the situation for real. It looked like Hov was just a greedy nigga for real. It just looked like he was greedy, yo.
The only side you've ever heard from that is from Dame. So of course it's gonna look like that when he the only one talking about it.
Well, now it's other people that was a part of Rockefeller that came out and talked about it.
Yeah, and most of them chose Hov. The ones that went up chose Hov in that split. So again, I'd say this. I don't know if it was a pod I did with you. It was an interview that Hov did in New York. I think it was on Hot 97 or some shit like some years ago, whatever. He was like, yo, he was addressing like people hating or having shit to say about him or the moves he making on some sucker shit like you saying right now. He's like, yo, the crazy thing is, he's like, You ain't never heard somebody say something that I did bad to them. It's always what I didn't do for them. That's the only hate you ever hear against so what he didn't do for a nigga. It's never that he did something directly to somebody that did somebody's wife. Like he said he ain't do Dame dirty. He was like, it just came to a head where he realized Dame was stopping different sets of positions that he was trying to get to because Dame was being Dame. We always knew Dame to be the hothead.
Yeah.
Hove is the cool head. Dame was bad cop. Hove was good cop in these situations and these business deals. So yeah, Dame was making moves because he was a loudmouth and he would power his stuff in and stuff. But when you're trying to elevate to levels, it's all about relationships.
Oh, for sure.
And Dame, he said Dame used to fuck up relationships that they was trying to do to make the business. So it went on some sucker shit like I'm gonna do him dirty. It's on some. He realized I have to move away from this person to get to where I'm trying to go.
But you're gonna be there too.
You know what I'm saying?
If that's the case,
and that's not no sucker shit to me. That's just on some real shit. Like it's business.
On the other side,
that's not even personal no more.
That could definitely be the case as well too.
And of course, the portion like that, on the shitty end of that, which would be Dame in this situation, it's gonna be like, so every time you hear from him, it's gonna look like, damn, he did this nigga dirty. But it's like, nah, he's supposed to feel like that because of what they built that empire, Rockefeller, and all the moves that they was making. It's like, damn. He gonna feel like that.
I'm with you.
And Hove ain't never said nothing disparaging about him ever.
Yeah, nah.
Anytime he speaks something, he's just like, man, I get it. I understand why he feeling like that. But it's just like that's just how the way it had to go. Like
tough break, nigga.
As time goes on in this business, you realize who gonna work with you.
Tell you who he is too. What he ain't done for a nigga.
What you mean?
I think at some point in time,
I feel like he did for a lot of people.
Yeah, nah. He probably
did for a lot of people. That's the thing people don't ever bring up. It's not like it'd be one thing if you talk about these things and then you have stories how he never helped nobody. He never put nobody in position. He never made people.
I ain't never heard that narrative. I ain't never heard that narrative about him.
But that's the truth though. Rockefeller. He made every single artist on Rockefeller a gold or platinum selling artist and made them millionaires. But they be mad and talking about it. Beanie be having foul shit to say. He took Beanie out the hood. Yeah, Beanie was a real street nigga that he took out the hood and made him a platinum artist. Yeah. Beanie was nice. And it's like
put you in movies.
When you put people in a position, people always in hindsight as years go on, the person after the shit goes, awry or whatever, people always look at it like, oh, Hove did something right there. But no, Hove changed his life. Hove changed a lot of people's lives.
I'm sure he has.
We wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I'm sure
lives.
All he's done is we heard mad stories over the years with rappers like him just quietly helping rappers. He got Meek out of jail.
You don't get as big as he is
21 Savage from getting deported. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't get as big as he is without snaking though. It's a part of it.
I'm sure he has this that people felt like he snaked them in.
Yeah.
But again,
it ain't no feel like it's a
but it's
snake.
Business.
Exactly.
This is a strong business. This is one of them businesses where shit gonna happen like that.
Ain't snake nobody because you got to.
But I don't think that he's ever maliciously intended to do what he's doing. He's just doing what he's doing, which is we'll get to later. I want to talk about that Mr. McMahon doc they got going on. We're gonna get to that in a minute. That reminds me of that. Of a motherfucker that just moved like I'm about this green and getting in business.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come off real crazy to people. But that's a good show. I will get into that. But yeah, we got all this Diddy shit. We got another whole. We're gonna talk about Hov every episode.
Ain't Diddy too. You can be talking about Diddy for a little while. Yeah. For sure.
But speaking of New York, it's been some more indictments handed out.
More indictments.
Who's seen it coming?
Second time ever a sitting mayor has ever been indicted.
I didn't see
boy, Eric Adams, easy.
Yeah, I ain't see that.
Easy.
Boy, easy. Eric Adams got that indictment, boy. He was out here shuffling them tax dollars at the strip club.
Hey, that wasn't the only thing.
Damn,
you know they got him on a bunch of shit. He was taking in shit from the Turkish government.
I think they implied that.
So the Turkish government has some type of facilities or buildings in New York, and they won't get passed. And he went down there and told the fire marshal, "Hey, buddy, need you to pass them inspections, or you know what I'm saying? That's your job."
Yeah,
and you can't do that. That's quid pro quo.
You can't do that at all.
You can't do that. And they got him on a bunch of that shit. So they got him. They don't know whether it's a crime of him accepting the gifts or him not reporting and telling about the gifts of him receiving.
Well, it's both, ain't it?
Either way.
Either way,
You're supposed to accept nothing from a foreign country.
Well, they can get some shit.
Damn.
But they got to disclose all
they
the
gotta say
shit.
something about it.
Yeah, they got to disclose it though.
Well, no, if you didn't disclose it, then you knew you was on some dirty shit with it.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
If you didn't disclose it, you knew you was doing shit you ain't
Big
supposed to do.
trips to China, trips all over the world.
Yeah.
Bro,
Upon the Turkish
we ain't
government.
been talking about. I've been seeing Eric Adams moving kind of crazy.
Bro, out here.
He been out like
he was out
nigga.
here.
He in the strip club.
He was
Out
strip
here.
club,
He was in the
games,
strip.
basketball,
It's like, yo, this the
Out
mayor.
here.
club. Yeah, he was getting it in.
Out here.
This the mayor.
That's the
Yeah.
man.
He was out here
A
moving.
lot of that
In
was
the
Turkish government funded.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was wild.
Building votes.
He was
Yeah.
wild. He really fucking it up for niggas. This is why they don't give niggas position.
What?
Because then they use a nigga like him as an example. Like, see, this is what happened when we get y'all niggas in
Big
position.
But he ain't the first one to do this.
Of course.
He not.
Nah.
Of course,
Right.
but it looks
Only the
more
last.
bad on us
Right.
getting in these political
Right.
positions to where
And
it's
he
like
should
shit.
have known the burner was hotter on him than anybody else because of. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And he wasn't moving right. But he ain't the first person to be
It's
out
like
here.
an Obama
benefit.
situation. Obama had to be.
Straight on.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, still was getting those.
Bruh,
still
death
getting
threats every day. Like, what we talking about? So it's like, you getting in positions, you gotta understand, you gotta move in a straight and narrow. They can't wait to get your ass out of here.
Nah, they got his
They
ass.
can't wait to get you out of here, bro. What you doing? You thought you was gonna be moving and shaking like
damn.
that?
He used a
In the
Trump
club?
line, though. He using the Trump narrative. It's a witch
What?
hunt.
Oh, so
I've seen he did that.
Yeah, he
The
using
fake
the
news,
Trump
the
narrative.
conspiracy.
Yeah, he using the
like,
Trump
all right,
line.
when someone's done it before you,
All right,
it
bro.
works.
Page out of
And it
Uncle
works.
T's, bro.
Try it. Hey, try it. You be the first one to try it. Uncle T, go ahead.
He ain't got the Uncle T money though.
He ain't got Uncle T
He
money.
ain't got the Uncle
But
T
he was
money.
on his way too, though.
Yeah, he was trying.
You know what I'm saying?
Again, they gonna get you niggas out of here before you get there.
The real bag would have came
Way
after
before
his
that.
office, after his term. That's when the real bag come in.
Oh yeah.
But
See?
nah, they got his ass. He going down.
He fucked up.
The governor hasn't took him out of the office yet, though. But the governor can suspend him and put in an interim mayor. But he hasn't done that.
They ain't did it yet.
Nope, they ain't did it yet.
I wonder why not.
You gotta do that, yo. Your mayor can't get indicted. You can't have your mayor under indictment.
indicted.
That shit wild. That shit is a wild sentence to say.
New York citizens.
mayor
He
got
just like
indicted.
us, bro. He just like us.
This is our country.
Hey, this is our country.
Crazy shit like this going on.
Wow,
Anyway,
bro, this
speaking
is
of
crazy.
cases, the Dolph case happened last week.
Oh yeah.
Dolph case, his killers were convicted.
That shit
It was a clean
crazy,
sweep, yo.
yo.
It was a clean sweep.
Yo, that shit, not a lot of shit moved me for real. But to
Yeah,
know
that was a boy.
$100 million man got killed for $800, that's the duality in money right there.
That's the line.
Yeah.
That's the line.
Yeah.
$100 million man got killed for $800. That blew my mind to think of. I thought about that shit for like 10, 15 minutes, yo.
800, yo.
$800 can take down $100 million.
Not even a whole grand.
That's chess, right? That's like that's the game, but like that's crazy. That's a
Lil
pawn taking
pawn
out a
move,
king
Lil
right
pawn
there.
move. Yeah, man, it's crazy.
That shit wild.
crazy.
800.
So the real
Broad
question
daylight.
is
I know.
At the cookie store.
the real question is
That you always
how
go to.
is Gotti gonna get implicated in
You
this?
gotta get to that.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
The case happened. It was a real quick case.
Yeah, quick.
Well, they threw some shit in the game in there too. The case was so quick that it was almost like it was unnecessary for the shit that they threw in during their little small trial.
What part? What you mean by that?
Well, they straight up said, well, the dude that was being charged, the killer, he said straight up that it was a bounty put out by what's the dude, Big Jook,
Yeah.
which is Joe Gotti's older brother.
Right.
Put out 100,000.
Yeah.
$100,000 hit
Yeah.
on Dolph to get got.
Yeah.
And he took him up on that, and that's why he went and did it. He said he needs some bread. I think it was like his daughter's birthday or some shit.
What? Right. His cut was gonna be like 30. Him and the other dude, the two
It's like
shooters.
a dude set up. It's gonna break down
Two
like 30 or
shooters,
40 or something like that.
and then the setup, the guy who knew them two that connected them to Jook, he got 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
30,
100K in total.
That's terrible. Man.
And apparently the dude, they paying for dude's defense.
Yeah. Gotti put up $50,000 for his lawyer, and then they asking about that in court.
Oh wow.
That's wild.
and he was found guilty on everything.
Man, that's what I want to like. How is Gotti gonna be implicated in this now? That probably don't look good.
That looks crazy.
That can't look good for him.
That shit looks crazy.
Damn.
But it's fucked up though. Not to talk about them for so much.
Gotti wild.
And not talk about Dolph, man. But
That's crazy.
crazy, man.
Make no sense. Say
R.I.P. Dolph, man. Shit
that's some
wild.
sad stuff right there.
Clean case though. She ain't like Young Thug shit.
Yeah, Young Thug should have
In and
been
out.
how long?
In and out. Yeah, shit just
Thug should
still
have been
going
going
on.
on forever.
Still
But
got a minute,
this was
too.
quick though.
Yeah.
This was quick.
They did what had to be done. It was clear cut. He was right on camera in broad daylight. Like, you seen it. See this nigga right there on camera in front of the store.
Taking an L.
Like, there's no chance of him beating this and fighting this at all. Like, that shit wild. Broad fucking daylight.
Damn.
So they had set it up. They knew he was gonna be in town because he was doing like a turkey giveaway or something. He was doing some charity shit for the
He always
community
he
type
always went to
shit.
that cookie spot. Yeah.
So niggas knew what time it was. Like, damn, but like even that, like just thinking like I know why this nigga even here right now.
Hey, big shouts out to the nigga that was with Dolph though that shot back. Went to
Yeah.
the car, got the other joint
did,
too,
he
and hit him.
He did. That was his man.
And
He
that's
did.
really
He
that
did
fucked
hit
him up too. They got hit.
He got hit, yeah.
Yeah, so
He had him
shouts
down.
out to him, yo,
He hit
for
him
real.
down. He did hop in that car, quick pull out that big
Empty
thing.
the
I was
first
like,
clip.
damn.
Yeah,
he
empty
was
the
shooting out,
first
got in the
clip.
car, pull out this style. Like, oh damn. Yeah, that shit was fucked up though.
For sure.
That shit was crazy.
Damn.
That's what it's there for, man. But
That shit terrible.
damn, might as well stay in the courts.
Where we at?
St. Lunatics sued Nelly.
He did sue Nelly. They suing Nelly for what? Writer credits, writer or publishing on the first album, Country Grammar. Never got paid for it. It's like 20 years. Never got their cut.
Ooh, I wonder how much that's worth now. How much is
The
that
album
worth
with,
now?
the album with Diamond.
They probably back
that
pay.
was-
That's probably back pay.
The album with Diamond,
Shit.
bro.
But
They
why
been
weren't
supposed,
they
they
on
supposed
the
to be
credit,
set
though?
for life since that happened.
You think so?
Off an album that with Diamond that you got publishing on? That's a check
Do
for the
it
rest
hit
of your
hard?
life.
It hit hard like that.
That's a check for the rest of your life. That's a check you get for the rest of your life.
How was that
The
fucking-
album still is getting streams or whatever.
How was that dropped though?
Huh?
How did not get that though?
I don't know. It's
You
kind of
helped write
wild.
that.
20
You helped write that
years.
album. You know what I mean?
It's kind of wild. I'm trying to
They
find
don't
it.
they
allow
were
the
writers
song.
on there though.
Murphy
Yeah.
and them on the song.
They was all part of the album. And Nelly has said this publicly mad times.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That they was a part of that.
I'd be like, go ahead and count that shit up. Need my money.
But the thing is, of course, and Nelly probably don't own his shit. So that's the thing. Well, he might. Because they suing him.
Yeah.
So you would hope he owned it if they suing him. Because if he not, then it's like y'all going at the wrong person. He ain't got nothing to do with y'all getting paid. If he don't own it.
Right. Nah, yeah, right.
You ain't put your homeboys on.
Right. Whoever wrote Nelly the check. Or if the St. Lunatics was signed to
Because of course Nelly got his.
signed to his lower label, you know how people do
That part.
What was the name of that label? It was something. Was it St. Lunatics?
Dirty ENT.
Dirty
Dirty
ENT.
ENT, that's what it was.
ENT.
Unless
Fade the law.
St. Lunatics was signed to Dirty ENT.
St. Louis is
he
accusing
was
Nelly
supposed
of
to distribute
copyright
that
infringement
tune.
for uncredited and unpaid contributions to the 2000 debut album Country Grammar. The group, which includes Ali Jones, Tory Harper, Murphy Lee, K1, City Spud, whatever,
I forgot about
filed a
City
lawsuit
Spud.
in New York federal court. They claim that Nelly failed to properly acknowledge their work on the album, which helped launch his mainstream career in the early 2000s. Nelly's representative yet to respond. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they trying to get him out of here. I ain't mad at him. Get your money, bro. If y'all ain't never got paid, you got no check from
nah,
that.
for
Get
sure.
your money, but
Hey, you know
Oh,
you
they
respond-
suing him for $50 million.
Yeah, they trying to hit him.
Oh, they put a number on
They
it.
trying to hit him.
Oh.
They trying to hit him in the head.
So there's nothing you can do behind closed doors. If y'all all homeboys.
20 years later.
20 years later, we gotta bring this shit out to the public now.
That's crazy.
That's gonna happen regardless.
That'll probably break
It's
Nelly
public
right
information.
now.
With the 50 million.
Got $50 million to break Nelly right now. Nelly probably ain't got $50 million.
You don't think so?
Not to speak on his pockets. I don't know.
I think Nelly might be up.
Up, 50 million, up.
They had to ask for
Nelly been making money for a long time.
They asked for 50 million. Something got to be equal to about.
I
that
mean, what he
much.
been doing the last 10 years though?
He's on
Living
Dancing
off
with the
that album.
Stars.
Oh yeah.
Living off
I mean,
that
that was a season.
Chilling with who you with now?
He probably make
Well, Ashanti, got baby
100,000.
with
chilling with
Ashanti.
Ashanti.
He
I
still
ain't
do
saying that he's
shows.
straight. I ain't saying that he's not straight.
He is only- he got 50 million liquid.
I ain't saying he 50 million liquid.
He might not have 50 million liquid. You might be right. Either way, it's gonna hurt.
They about to settle.
If
If you got anything close to it, that's gonna be crazy.
They about to settle it
That's
out.
gonna hurt.
For sure.
Nigga probably looking like 50 minutes, bro. That money gone from country grandma, bro. That country grandma money is over with.
That probably is first thing.
Been blowing
Like,
that.
nigga, what? Why you think I still got that 20 years later, bro? I'm still
20
doing shows.
I got 40 boxes of Air Forces in the box. I'm blowing that
They
shit.
gonna do you a show. Hey, bro,
This probably should have been taken
could
care
do
of
a show.
a lot
Murphy
longer.
Lee.
That's only
What
one-
the hook gonna be?
Oh, man, that's it. That's all he can do.
That shit was bumping at the time. That was a hit.
That's all you
That was a hit.
That was all Murphy Lee had.
That's it.
And remix songs.
What the hook gonna
We
be?
do it for fun.
I don't need no fucking
I
hook
forgot about
for
that
this beat.
junk.
Yeah, Murphy Lee did that though.
Damn, Murphy had that one?
He was on there. Nelly was looking out. Put his man's on there.
He was looking out. Guess not enough.
Got him up out of there.
Not enough.
Hey, where we headed?
He wasn't looking out
We going to
enough.
sports or we going to get our one music topic?
Mm-hmm.
How we feeling?
Hey,
What is sports?
I'm riding with the flow. What you got?
Riding with the flow.
Riding
Oh,
with
a
the
big trade just happened.
It did.
Big NBA trade.
Yeah.
I
They
seen it coming.
Sent Cat from Minnesota to the NYC with the Knickerbocker.
What they get? What the Timberwolves get for him?
Timberwolves got Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle.
I fuck with DiVincenzo.
And a first round pick.
Okay.
They got a lot for him.
All that
They got Randall?
It was a big haul. They got Randall too.
All the
Y'all think he on the back end of his career?
He coming off an injury.
No, I don't think so.
He coming off an
I
injury.
think I said it before. I don't think Randall's coming off. I think Randall's gonna be okay.
I think he's going to be good. Randall's a good player.
That was excellent.
I like that trade.
Timberwolves came up.
I thought Cat was gonna get traded last season.
I
Honestly,
did too. Me too.
You like that trade for Minnesota or for
I like
the
that
Knicks?
trade for Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah.
I don't think it's got nothing to do with Cat having a good career.
I think the Knicks fucked up.
Oh, for sure.
I think the Knicks fucked up.
Yeah, for sure.
How in a sense, though?
They
How?
gave away a lot.
Bro,
Yeah, they did give away a lot for somebody that might play.
like I get, they didn't really see how that shit played out with Julius Randle playing with
Cat.
whatchamacallit.
Who?
What's the point guard name? Jalen Brunson. They ain't even see how that looked yet. I feel like they should have gave that a try.
Yeah.
But if they think Cat about to come in and be that dog for him in the paint,
Yeah, I think Cat has proved
he ain't.
to be the player that he is.
That's not him.
He the fourth man in a good 3-man setup. Like he would be good in Boston.
Yeah, he had to be on a team already
still-
ready
You
to go.
feel me?
Yeah.
He'd be good in Boston because he would be the third to fourth
They
option.
was talks about us getting him before we got Porzingis.
That would be
I was like, I hope we don't get him.
Well,
I ain't want that
no,
bullshit.
because he wouldn't have to do nothing.
Soft though, man.
but play his role down bottom. He ain't got to be number
But it-
one man, number
Yeah.
two
So
man.
who's the center right now in New York? Hartenstein?
Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson. What
Yeah.
happened to Isaiah Hartenstein? What happened to him?
Oh yeah, Hartenstein. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, so
it's Hartenstein.
So you got
it'll be
two centers
Hartenstein,
there
Cat.
already and Cat. So Cat.
They probably start. What's his name? Mikal Bridges.
You know, Cat want to start that 4.
Right.
In
He
his
gonna be
dreams,
4.
he played 3.
Exactly. He on the wing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I was
Gonna
making
be a
sure
shooter. I hate
Hey, in his dreams, he
Who
played
did the Knicks
3.
have in the paint? That's what who did the Knicks have in the paint? I think the Knicks might be all right, but that
It's like, see, that's why I'm glad we got a Porzingis. It's like, yeah, Porzingis be shooting too, but Porzingis block.
He know he tall.
He defend
yeah,
well
yeah,
too, so it ain't like he just 7 foot for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cat
be
do a
on
little
bullshit,
bit.
bro.
On a good night, he doing a little bit.
but he be on bullshit.
Yeah, nah. Like I said, he needs to be a third or fourth option on the team, and I think he would be good.
one for 8 behind a 3-point
He'd be
line.
good,
Yeah.
you know. But he got to go to the right team, and then they send him to the Knicks to die.
To die, no. I think the Knicks was on their up.
Yeah, they still
The Knicks played a great season last
You
year.
think they improved with this
I
trade?
think they fucked up with getting Cat. I agree
They
with
did
you.
not improve.
I think if you can pull Cat together,
But-
it might be all right.
So you think the Knicks gonna be cool with him?
If they can bring that guy together, it might be all right.
I'm not saying it couldn't work because Cat, talent wise, he should be top 3, top 2 big man in the league.
Top 5.
He should be that. He got the talent to be
Is
that.
he not top 5?
Like he should be able to play like Embiid and play.
Right.
Embiid plays.
Is he not top 5?
Center?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't
He
think so.
probably
4 or 5.
Is he top 5? He not center though. He a
He not
4.
top 5.
He a 4. 4 or 5.
Four or
I mean,
five.
he don't play 5
4
though.
or 5, he ain't top 5. Power forward or center, he's not top 5. You talking about the league?
In single
Power forward?
Single category, I'm in 4. Is he top 5?
Who top 5 power forward? Top 5 forwards right now. Which NBA is kind of positionless right now anyway, so kind of the 4 ain't really like a true.
It really
true
ain't. 'Cause
forward.
I was gonna say
A
Giannis.
4 is like an extension guard.
I was
and
gonna say
shit.
Giannis.
You got Giannis, LeBron.
Top
Giannis is
4.
center though.
But yeah, he plays.
But he a
forward and
center?
five. He's a center.
He
Yeah,
not
plays
listed
center.
as a center.
He plays
yeah,
center.
he power
He the
forward and
center.
center.
I know he plays center, but he's not
Brook
listed.
Lopez is their center.
Is a center.
He is their
Right,
center.
right,
He is
right.
their center, though,
You're right.
sometimes.
You're right.
In some sets, he's
Right.
a center.
I mean, LeBron plays center.
Brook Lopez started center.
So you got Giannis,
I was gonna say Giannis is the best.
LeBron. So Giannis is the
I wouldn't even call LeBron a power forward though, even though he played there a lot.
We talking about fours?
Fours
I
are
wouldn't
fives.
call LeBron a legit 4. Now Giannis, I call a 4 because he not KD and he not LeBron. He a 4.
He got to play in the paint.
Yeah, he a 4.
I don't think Cat's top 5 in center or power forward.
You still ain't named who your top 5 is.
I know, there's more.
If he
out
not
there.
in it.
He just not in it though. He just not in it. I kind of consider Cat sometimes how he play like
I ain't a
Wendell,
big Cat
like
guy, but I
Wendell
think
Carter.
you might have to put him in that conversation.
Cat sometimes play like Wendell Carter.
don't like him that
he
much,
hit or
though.
miss. He up and down. He all over the place.
I agree with you.
I take Porzingis over
I
Cat.
agree with you. I agree
Yeah,
with
of
you.
course, because
I fuck with
Porzingis' production is going to be so much more than Cat's right now. Yeah,
He more efficient. He is who he is. He gonna give you that every game as long as he healthy.
I think he'd be all right doing New
But-
York. I don't think it was the move to make, but I think he'd be all right.
Yeah, it's a wild move. I think one of the first moves we heard
me
for
see.
NBA to off season for real.
Yeah, I know,
Ain't
really.
really no moves been made like that.
It's a big one though.
That's a big one.
Rudy Gobert kind of happy.
That's a real big one. They was in the conference finals this past season, so it's like that's
Ants
a real
team.
critical move to make when you know you right there.
It's Ants team. That's why.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's Ants team.
That's why they moved.
That's been that was sealed for this season.
I'm about to say I don't think I don't think
That's
he was a
why.
big enough contributor of that campaign that they ran last season to think that they can't do it again. They can't
don't think
duplicate the season.
I don't think
I think
Cat's
they got
like
better
that.
with that move.
I think, yeah, they definitely got better.
They got better.
Yeah, but I think in Cat's eyes,
They
he
need
was
Randall
like, I'm
to
still
stay
that
healthy
guy.
though. If Randall don't stay healthy, then it's gonna hurt.
Randall going.
Because you still need somebody
Randall
big
be
in the
healthy.
presence.
I think Randall will be healthy.
He coming off an injury though.
I
It's
think he'll be all right.
gonna be
I
tough.
think you say that about
Sometimes a little
everybody
bit.
though. I think you
New
say
change
that
of
about
scenery.
everybody. Stay healthy.
And he on a team
sure.
that definitely is playoff bound. He'll be okay.
Hey, real
But
quick,
Cat
though.
stay healthy more than not. So that was a plus side with Cat. He was always pretty much available for
What
the
up,
most
Jay?
part.
Side note,
What's
where's
up?
Kawhi at?
Kawhi.
He got hurt again.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Kawhi doing.
In
Rehab
the playoffs, he
somewhere?
got hurt again. He's still with the Clippers.
Still the Clips.
Yeah.
Fuck, I ain't heard about him in like 2 seasons or something.
Still with the
The
Clips.
Claw still chilling. Claw.
The Claw. He another one. You getting paid a lot of money, bro.
Hey, because what he did,
Continue
though,
to get hurt, bro.
he
Shit
was
crazy.
tough.
He did. Go win the 2 teams that got a chip.
He can't foresee the injuries. He can't
That's
foresee.
gonna keep him getting contracts until he retire.
Ooh, man.
Just because he did that.
$500 million contracts coming up. Golly.
Oh yeah, we'll move to next.
That's
We off
crazy,
that.
man.
It's,
We got Burrow, Matt Sluka, LeBron.
That was
We'll stay in basketball real quick. LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron says I think he was talking to Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves said this shit about it. He's like, LeBron said 1-on-1 is not real basketball. How y'all feel about that?
That one-on-one is
It's
not
not.
real basketball.
I say it's not. When you say basketball, I guess you got to be either literal or you take it as vague, one or the other one. So when you say basketball, immediately you think about 2 teams playing against each other.
Basketball is
right?
a team sport. It's a 5-on-5
You say
game.
basketball, or you could either think in very simplistic ideas. You could think when somebody say basketball, you just thinking about a ball going in the hoop, right? And you're
Yeah,
thinking
but-
about all
but he
the
said-
people
but
around,
like-
right? So
But I think that implies like the game of basketball.
yeah, the game of basketball is definitely
It's a
centered
team
around
game.
being a team sport for
So-
sure. And 1-on-1
I can
is
see that.
yeah,
But
but
it has been a lot of shit about like they say like LeBron don't really play 1-on-1 at all. Like he don't.
'Cause it's
he don't
not.
fuck with that. He's like, yeah, it's not. When we get on the court, we not gonna do this. It's not gonna just be a 1-on-1
not.
situation. It's gonna be other people involved with the situation that we got to play with.
Yeah, I know. I move out the ball. No,
Yeah, so it's like I fuck with. I agree with that.
Yeah.
He true. That's right.
because anybody can beat anybody in a 1-on-1. Like Shaq could probably beat anybody in 1-on-1.
And that's one of
And
the,
if you playing
it's
make
over.
you take it,
Yeah, knock you down, it's over.
he get ball first, it's over.
That's what a lot of people talk about
Like, it's
in
no
this
skill
game
in that.
now. A lot of these younger players coming up,
They
they
so
don't know,
saucy
they
and
don't know how to
shit.
play basketball
Yeah.
because everybody think I can take anybody, be everybody. But yeah, probably 95% of the NBA can beat anybody 1-on-1.
Anybody, yeah, no, for sure, right.
But once you apply the team game and you know that double can come and you got to make it like, situations like that happen, now we're going to see who really that. Because, yeah, you can probably beat anybody 1-on-1. You can score a bucket on Braun if you're good enough
No, definitely.
in a 1-on-1 situation. But once Braun got his team with him and your team,
He's lost.
Yo, you want to know who?
And that basketball IQ come into play, he gonna beat you.
You want to know who
You know
comes
what
to
I'm saying?
mind when I got somebody? When I see two teams playing against each other,
Yeah.
and one person beating the team to make the hoop, I got one person in mind: Kyrie.
Yeah,
Kyrie be making whole squads look stupid.
he do. But again. Like you said, whole squads.
So he was
so we thinking a one-on-one. I can do whatever I want to do now.
People,
I ain't got to deal with no 7-footer coming in the lane.
Right.
Kyrie be making whole squads look crazy. 3 niggas be in the air.
Yeah, so it's like you really see who's different now.
Man,
One-on-one ain't really proving no point.
It ain't
Proving no point. Of course, Kyrie can beat you one-on-one.
Of course, Kyrie
He can score anywhere. What you gonna do to stop Kyrie?
Right.
Punch him.
If you know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about?
Yeah.
Y'all seen that clip? I know you probably seen that clip where I think he's playing the Clippers. He went up on PG was right here. Kawhi was right here.
Yeah.
Kawhi had whole claw on ball.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
You can pause the video, whole claw on ball. Kyrie pumped that thing. He was still in the air.
Got
That shit under. Layup. It was on some shit like, all right, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, his feet touched the
That's
ground.
what I'm saying.
It was legit a block.
His feet touched the
He
ground.
found a way to clutch it and still get the layup off. It was like, all right, dog.
Kyrie beating anybody.
That's playground basketball.
That shit wild.
Playground basketball.
That shit wild.
It's definitely not real basketball. It shows a level of skill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can say that.
Yeah.
But as far as to establish yourself, like has he got
Like, you can't be- I think-
on TikTok, like it's a big TikTok trend with influencers and stuff on
Oh,
TikTok
yeah.
playing one-on-one games and shit.
Any
like
clip-
that.
any
What?
clip you see-
Huge. Look up has he got. He nice.
It's a lot of them. It's a whole thing, but it's like
he OG high sauce.
when you
OG
watch
hot
them
sauce.
clips in them situations, what is it?
More
Everybody
practical.
standing around looking, and they let the one-on-one go on.
Yeah, nah, for sure. For
It's
sure.
still on some shit like, all right, yeah, he gonna sauce up this nigga that can't
What,
guard him
skip
because
to
he
my
got
loop?
stupid handles.
You like a skip to my loop?
Yeah.
Nah, it's more NBA game practicality, a little bit more carrying, but he probably would get away with it in an NBA game. It's just saucy to the highest degree in an NBA
Niggas do be
style
saucy,
game.
though.
Niggas be saucy.
Niggas do be saucy.
For real.
Niggas got that sauce.
Saucy.
But it be a reason why nigga can't make to the league because niggas don't play basketball.
Too saucy.
You gotta be able to play on that team. Boy.
Can't make the open pass. Too saucy.
Got to do that.
Dribbling with your head down. Too saucy.
DK,
Yo.
What?
WNBA playoffs going on right now.
Fill us in.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they didn't kill the momentum of it for me.
Because your girl got put out the playoffs.
Caitlin, she's
Yeah.
gone. She's
Dumped
gone.
out.
See?
round.
See? I ain't even paying attention and I felt like it was different.
Yeah, first round
I
got
felt like
bumped.
shit was hitting different.
First round got bumped. Went there with her little team, a team that I
Which
didn't
would be
think-
expected,
Now,
but still the
make
fact
that
that she
far.
got this team to the playoffs.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Rookie of the
Yeah.
year,
And
first
they
year.
terrible.
They were
And they were the worst team in the league, and
Horrible,
she
bro.
got them to the playoffs.
Horrible.
So the fact that she did that is still like, yo, all right, yeah, I give
She
it
had
up.
a lot of
Yeah,
young
give it up. She
Now,
did it.
Yeah.
She just showing y'all she proving now.
Now,
Now you
DK,
got-
as a strong advocate for the WNBA,
Right.
would you say that there would be more of a light being shined if they were still to be in the playoffs? If Caitlin Clark was still to be in the playoffs, do you think most would be hearing about it right now?
Nah, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I do think it has died down as the season went
now all
on.
you hear
I still
about-
see a lot of like highlights and shit
Yeah.
come up. So shout out to Aja Wilson. I think she
That's
won her
all you
third
see, though.
MVP.
She did.
It's like she went crazy again.
Fucking dominant. Boy.
First woman to get 1,000 points in a season.
She tough, man.
Like-
and they playing right now.
But
against,
even though they did
Liberty.
extend the season, they added more games. So
We in the semifinals right now.
it's still a dope thing to have. But to know that you was part of the season, that it was like 40 games or something.
Yeah.
And what was it before?
Shit, 30 something.
Like 30 something games. So you got extra games. So of course you
Most of the
score
time they
more
was
points.
playing for the Governor's Cup. You know,
But she got it though.
Yeah.
That
Good
was
shit.
shit. But she getting it off though. They playing against Liberty. Brandon
She played for
Stewart.
she played for the
who?
Sky.
Who's that?
Aja Wilson.
She plays for the Las Vegas Aces.
Aces.
And they're playing against
They
the
both
New York
black and white.
Liberty right now.
That's probably the sweetest NBA team to play for. It's probably Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's probably the sweetest.
Oh, Las
spot.
Vegas up right now.
because your owners just gave everybody $1
Vegas
million
up.
or
Yeah,
so.
it's probably the sweetest
They paying,
place
the
to
money's
be.
coming in and out.
Yeah, it's probably the sweetest.
Wait till
like
they
home
get their NBA team.
Oh.
Vegas is gonna be
Coming.
out of here.
Crazy.
Is that in the works?
That's definitely
Is that out there?
That's definitely.
There's been rumors about
Ain't
LeBron
nobody
trying to be a part of that Vegas team they try to create.
Like as a player, as an owner,
As an owner.
right?
Because you already got
As an owner.
Tom's already out there.
He want to own a team.
Tom Brady already out there.
Yeah, Tom trying to get part of the
They
Raiders
ain't gonna
now.
move nobody. Don't nobody. They ain't gonna get that bid to nobody to move.
It's probably gonna be a group effort, of course.
Expansion teams coming, so you got multiple teams coming.
Yeah.
When is that happening?
They're bringing the Supersonics back.
Yeah,
Seattle getting the team back.
Yeah, Seattle.
And Oklahoma's gonna stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tight.
Then for WNBA, you already got the.
How do they set up? Are they garbage for the first 5 years?
Golden State team already. The Valkyries.
Seattle.
Yeah, are they gonna be garbage for the first 5 years?
I don't think so.
It probably depends.
With so many players being on benches now, sitting and waiting.
We thought that about the Texans when they first came into the NFL. They was terrible for a while.
Any expansion team gonna be terrible out the
for a
game
little
for
while.
sure.
Right.
Panthers came in.
It's gonna take some time.
Playoffs. It's gonna take time.
The Panthers was an expansion team. When that happened?
Yeah, they expansion team.
Yeah, it was a minute ago.
Yeah,
it was like we was in middle school.
Because they was Jaguars.
It was early 2000s.
What?
Yeah, Panthers was an expansion team.
I remember that.
It was around the same time they created the Bobcats.
Yeah, I remember the bro star. He went and tried out for the Panthers. Made the team.
Bobcat.
You know I always say this. I always like to bring this up. I think it's a fun fact. Good fun fact.
What?
The Hornets, Charlotte Hornets now are not the original Charlotte Hornets. The original Charlotte Hornets are the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah.
Charlotte Hornets moved to New Orleans, and they were the New Orleans Hornets. Mm-hmm. Remember Chris Paul was there?
That's Chris Paul, right?
There was the New Orleans Hornets, and then they changed to the Pelicans, and the Bobcats took the Hornets name. Mm-hmm. So now the Hornets now are the Bobcats. Right. They the expansion team. The original Charlotte Hornets are the New Orleans Pelicans.
That's crazy.
It's wild, right?
That's how
they just took their name. They ain't their original team.
Damn.
That's wild. Damn. But they about to do the same thing with the Supersonics. The original Supersonics is OKC. Right. And then if they bring the Supersonics back to Seattle, that's not going to be their original team. They just going to take the name
for like throwback jersey night.
That Supersonics jersey was kind of hard, though.
It was.
They're always on their Ray Allen.
Yeah.
Ray Allen.
That's all I ever seen was Ray Allen with Kemp.
He was their only star before KD came on. Yeah. Bad. Oh yeah, Kemp and Gary. I'm tripping. Oh, yeah. I'm forgetting fucking the glove. The glove.
Who was that white dude he played with?
Sean Kemp.
Was it De La Shrimp?
Shrimp.
Yeah, he was
Shrimp. It was Shrimp.
That's it.
I remember got to jump
with the J.
With that military box cut.
OG, they was shooting back then.
Had that little box cut. He was tough.
Shrimp.
Had to keep the J.
Yeah, he was tough.
White boy with the J. What we moving on to next?
Oh, Burrow, yo.
Burrow, we getting a lot of hate this week.
And I'm
mainly because of Word. Word been in my chat really got me on this right now.
Nah.
He hate Burrow.
Now, he ain't did a lot for himself. He working around here looking like...
The Bengals 0-3 right now.
Shady.
The Bengals 0-3.
I was going to say Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, because he put blind in his hair?
Man,
what does this guy do with anything?
I'm just saying,
that
bro.
Blonde coming out, though.
He looking real femme out here. Yeah. He looking 0-3.
They 0-3.
He look like it.
Week 1, they lost to my Patriots.
In Cincinnati. He in Ohio.
Cincinnati.
He a star.
It's cold as hell.
Week 1, they lost to us in Cincinnati. Lost to my Patriots. It was a big upset.
Don't look at me.
Started off fucked up.
Don't look at me.
Week 2, who they lose to week 2? Oh, it was a close one against the Chiefs. They played the Chiefs. And Chiefs got another one of them calls later in the game. But the Chiefs won by like 2 or 3 or something like that.
Calls be very one of the Buffalo Wild Wing calls.
Yeah. the Chiefs get this shit every game now. That shit crazy. Because I won't bring it up though.
Hey,
they'll probably lose this week.
The Chiefs been on it. So they lost to us. And then this week, Monday night game, they lost to the Commanders. 0-3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which Commanders looking good.
A lot of people talking shit about them losing to them. I'm like,
Commanders.
Burrow had 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks in that game. You can't blame Burrow for that. They defense trash.
Nah, for sure, trash. That's what you call trash.
You let a rookie put up 30 points on y'all.
I don't know who's going to be.
Y'all can't blame Burrow for that. Y'all tripping.
You always knew one of their defensive players. I don't know anybody on the Bengals defense.
But I feel like all this hate is coming because he had so much early success, like going to 2 AFC championships and 1 Super Bowl in your first 3 seasons. It's like, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a high.
It's this film look he got going on.
He
need to go back to
film look.
Yeah, he need to go back to where he.
It's going back in though. You see, it's coming
out.
He need to go back to that
little dirty blonde,
that urban hip hop type vibe he had going on when he first got into
with
the
ice
league.
and the chains and all that.
He need that vibe back.
He need to go Travis Kelce when he was dating.
That's what I was gonna say.
Travis Kelce was dating black girl. Shout out Kayla. Oh my.
Oh my.
She was one.
Yeah.
She was one.
But that's where he needs to go back.
When nigga went to Taylor.
This
Nigga went to
film
Taylor.
got him looking
He
bad.
went to Taylor. Money is different, but he went to Taylor.
You see on 3 shows, 2 movies, money different. Kelsey getting that money.
I think this like a Jay-Z Beyonce type of
What is?
Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift.
Why you say that?
Orchestrated, planned, put together.
It do feel like it was kind
Not
of
random.
Beyonce and that's orchestrated?
Beyonce and Hove?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, really?
I think that was just like a Indian wedding when you say, "Hey, my daughter is going to marry your son," and son and daughter never had nothing to do with.
Again, this is one of them things where it's so obvious. It's like, all right, dog. Like, just because they both superstars in their own right, I get it. So that parent looked like, oh, they had to put this shit together. They got 3 kids. They've been together for over like 15, 20 years now.
No, I'm saying this wasn't playing until both of them are in the industry. I ain't saying this is playing from them being born, but
No, not being born. I'm just saying, like, because they big stars and they got together and they've been, like, you know what I'm saying?
remember, they was married before they was big stars. Remember, she was always bigger than him. He's rose to the name that he is. She was Beyonce when they got married, and she just been seasoned in Beyonce at this point in time. She was bigger than
When
him.
they got
though.
together, I think that's debatable.
When they
got together,
Bonnie and
the Hove was at his height when they first got together. She was still with Destiny's Child.
When she did,
When they first met, she was still with Destiny's Child.
When they did Bonnie and Clyde,
That was way later, bro.
I'm just saying though.
He started messing with her when she was still with Destiny's Child, and Hove was Blueprint Hove.
Yeah,
That's 01. Hove was Blueprint, just out Hove. Hove was the biggest rapper in the game at the time.
Nah, Hove ain't never been the biggest rapper. We already went through that.
That's not the truth.
He ain't never been the biggest rapper, but as far as album sales go, he ain't never been the biggest rapper.
But we all know it's more than that.
No, I mean,
It's always been more than just the record
first one to
sales.
bring up album sales. I'm just saying by the standard of
I'm not the numbers guy at all.
Man, you just whipped numbers out on me last episode.
I do that but for you because I know you like to hit numbers to make shit make sense for you.
Well,
I don't think numbers don't tell the whole story to me.
Wise, he's never been the best rapper. I'm just saying that.
If we base it off that, yeah, you can make that assumption. But I think being the best rapper is more than just your album sales.
Back to the original statement though, Beyonce always been a bigger entity than him. Now, if anybody was to say that now he's a bigger name than her, that's only came over the last maybe 5
I think
years.
now Beyonce is a bigger name than him because she's still putting out music.
It's always been.
Dog, I'm telling you.
It's always been like, oh, Jay-Z got
Beyonce-
Beyonce. It's not Beyonce got Jay-Z.
But
it
that's
was never that.
That's later on. I'm telling you, when Beyonce was still
Bro, she was
a young
Beyonce in
Destiny's
Destiny's Child.
Yeah, she was, but she was in a group. She won't Beyonce yet.
Yes, she was
She
Beyonce.
won't. Bro, you should know this. You lived
I'm
through
saying.
this. She was.
I'm
That was
with
Destiny's
you.
Child.
I'm
Yes, she
right.
was the lead singer of
But
Destiny's
she's
Child.
still Beyonce. You mean she's still Beyonce, yo.
Still be honest.
It's like
It's
so.
Kelly,
So you telling
and
me
who is that
no,
other
no, no,
girl?
no, no,
That's
no.
how Destiny's Child go. It's Beyonce, Kelly, and who is that other girl?
You talking about Michelle?
Exactly. That's how
Yes,
it went, bro.
but
She,
she
was
was the
always
lead.
Beyonce.
She was the lead. She was the lead.
True.
We've seen mad leads of groups leave the group and it be all right.
Yo,
the
but
group
she was
still be the peak
always
of their career.
Beyonce in Destiny's Child,
But-
though. You always looked at Destiny's Child like, ooh, they lucky to have
That's
Beyonce.
a lead for any group. Has every lead from every group left the group and been a Beyonce? No.
No.
That's what made her different.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. She was
Beyonce.
bigger after the group.
Oh, she was always
Beyonce won bigger after Destiny's Child?
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Then what are we
saying
talking
she
about?
knew-
Beehive came and all that.
How am I saying not saying something
But what
factual?
I'm saying, even where you're talking about her at, she's still bigger than Jay-Z.
Not at that time.
I'm telling you, she's always been.
Not at
Whatever
that time,
you're saying, she's always been a bigger entity than him. Always.
Blueprint Jay-Z was bigger than
And she
Beyonce.
still
on
ain't, and he
Destiny's
still ain't
Child.
call her. He still ain't call her. She's still a bigger entity than him, if you ask me.
I'm disagree, bro.
I feel you.
I'm gonna disagree. To say Beyonce was bigger with Destiny's Child and not after she went solo was crazy to me. She's crazy.
Ain't got followers out here like Beyonce, bro.
That's what I'm saying. After the group.
No.
You talking about solo Beyonce. When Beyonce was just a young teenager with Destiny's Child.
I'm saying this Beyonce that you talking about still existed with Destiny's Child. She still had her own.
She wrote that with Destiny's Child. No, she won't. It was Destiny's Child. They were being perceived as the group. She wasn't a solo act.
And what did I say? As a public perception, it was
because she was the lead.
Beyonce.
The comparison I'm giving you, we've seen
Kelly
mad groups and we knew who the lead was.
It wasn't just a lead, bro.
That's what makes the difference.
That's probably people out here that thought Beyonce name was Destiny's Child.
I can see that.
He just made something up.
No, but I can see something.
He just made something up. And now I say I can see that. Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child. You trying to make it like the group made the group. No, nigga. Beyonce was Destiny's Child.
All right, you got it. I don't even know how to argue this no more because this is in the era. This is in the era when there was mad groups. It was a thing. They weren't looked at as a one person. They were looked at as the group. They were the only group at the time.
In this instance, it was Beyonce.
Hey. It wasn't like that. You using looking at terms now and making it like it was that then, and it wasn't.
Bro,
I'm telling you, it wasn't.
Always been.
I'm telling you, it wasn't.
She always been Queen B.
It wasn't the Queen B until she went solo. That wasn't even a thing.
DK, I'm gonna stick to this one though. She always been bigger than Jay-Z.
It's not true. It's not true.
It's always,
I just told you the levels that it was at. She was dropping Destiny's Child songs, and Hove just dropped Blueprint. Hove was up when she came in the picture.
So you saying Hove upgraded Beyonce?
At the time.
No. Oh my God.
At the time.
Shut the fuck up. What? You wild and Hove did not upgrade Beyonce, yo.
Bro, I got a comparison for you. I got a comparison for you right now.
Because remember, niggas like, yo, Hove pull Beyonce. Everybody like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hove pull Beyonce.
They had the old Joe Campbell picture.
This old Mac statue looking nigga.
Niggas was hating.
Beyonce.
Niggas was hating. Niggas was hating.
Ain't nobody fucking hating.
Just like people hate Hove now because he always won.
Bro, you a
This nigga always won. He won with his wife. He won in life. He won in money. He won with rapping. He always won. So he's like Tom Brady. He won so much that all you can do is hate on him now. That's what it is. But to think that Hove want that nigga in 01 when Beyonce was with Destiny's Child is crazy to me. That was Hove's height. That was the height of Hove's career.
He was top 5. He top 5.
Hey, what you got next?
He top 5.
That was the height of Hove's
That's
career.
the best I can give you. And he was never the hottest. Again, that's DMX year, ain't it?
All these words.
Hey, he said DMX year in 2000.
All these words.
Doom J.
His peers look at him as one. That's why I always go back to what did the peers say?
Who was his peers?
Everybody that you try to put above him, what do they say? Man. Everybody know Hove won. Your favorite rapper, Hove is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Put it that way. Hove is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
What Dolph
and that should end all conversations.
What Dolph say about Hove? Did he ever say something about Hove?
I don't know what Dolph said about Hove.
I want to know what Dolph ever said about Hove.
Probably some hating shit.
I don't know.
Dolph probably fuck with Hove because Hove get money. Dolph like to get money.
I want to see what
Dolph like business moves. Dolph like doing make money. He probably will fuck with Hove. Hove probably fuck with Dolph. Just like Hove fuck with Nipsey. When niggas out here doing their independent grind, making their millions, Hove fuck with that because Hove did that.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what my discrepancy with niggas like you come in at.
Hove did that with Rockefeller.
Jay-Z made his name after rap. Like, it's more of the business side of him.
He made a name in rap.
Jay-Z entity.
We know Jay-Z as a rap. What do you mean? How do you make it after rap?
He made better business moves.
Now you try to act like Jay-Z won't shit when he was rapping.
He got better music.
That's
crazy.
That's
he got better business than music.
That's wild. That's crazy.
Better business and music.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So
the business
Jay-Z
made more
made.
money.
That's what I'm just saying. He made $10 million in
You can
rap.
say, but look, you can say that about anybody that's doing shit after
He made
music.
$200 million
Making a whole lot of money
in
in rap.
business.
Ain't no money in rap though.
Right?
Not
I'm just
that
saying,
money. Not
he's
the money
a
that
better
he got.
businessman than he is a rapper. But he gets accoladed on being a rapper first, then a businessman. And he was not that hot of a rapper, bro. He's not. He wasn't and is not.
Hey,
Yo, and saying
we all have
Hov get rapper love out of like on some
we all have our opinions.
I think that's what a
participation award shit is crazy to me. Like he ain't put in that work. You basically saying like he got a participation award for being a rapper.
I ain't saying that.
That's crazy to me, bro.
He top.
I ain't the only one that considers Hov one. I think you be making
ain't.
it like I'm an anomaly.
I'm talking to all y'all.
You be making it like I'm an anomaly.
I'm talking to all
I ain't the
y'all.
only one that think this way.
I'm talking to all y'all.
All Jay-Z's number one people.
But when you hear something,
It's more than
I
most.
don't even know how he got in the conversation. But once he got in the conversation, like
He put himself in the conversation just like
And that's
anybody,
the problem.
just like
And that's
anybody
the
that's in those
magic of it.
conversations. They put themselves in the conversation. That's not the problem. That's how you get in the conversation. Won't nobody calling T.I. the king until he call himself the king of the
ain't
South.
nobody still calling a nigga a king.
No, that's false. That's false. They still call this nigga the king of the South.
This nigga ain't no fucking king.
You can hate it on all you want, but when you hear King of the South, you don't associate that with nobody else.
Man,
Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Because he said it. Wayne, people started talking about Wayne as the best rapper alive when Wayne did what? Made a song called The Best Rapper Alive. When he called himself the best rapper alive. People won't talk about Wayne as the best rapper alive until he said it.
What if I was?
But you've been a Wayne fan before Wayne. I'm
What if
talking
I
about
was?
the majority. He was not brought up in the best rapper alive conversation until he started
But when
calling
I brought his
himself
name
that.
up, the nigga said, "Oh yeah, oh nah, oh yeah, okay."
He know I'm right.
You gotta
That's
bring
why
it
he
up.
tried to make it. He tried to make it
no.
on what he did,
Bro,
When Wayne said it, everybody agreed. Everybody started having a
bro,
conversation.
you a Hove lover, bro.
It ain't
you
a
trying to
Hove
make
lover,
me out
bro.
as a Hove hater, and I'm just speaking as the bias to you.
But it's all been hate. You ain't never said nothing good about Hov except he do good. Except he do good business.
He do good business. He good business.
But anything rap wise with Hov, he hate on.
he garbage.
That's crazy.
T.I.
And he
Him and
lying.
T.I.
And Hov, he full of shit because he loves Hov songs.
Him and
He love Hov songs.
Him and T.I. They can ride in the same car.
He can't.
Both of them get the same short
He
bus.
talking like this, and he got favorite Hov verses. You can't. You're not a real hater of Hov.
What is
Who
that?
you listening to then?
And I'm like, this is all I see.
I
Hov
got
down that shit. Hov talk
I got
crazy on there.
them,
Was Hov speaking to you on there?
Which one?
That joint with Drake. Huh?
I gotta go back.
He was trying to hit me, they killed me. What he say?
Got him.
Tried to kill me. What he say? What he say?
They feel me. They feel me in. What he say?
Yeah, Hov hit him with some shit. Hello, that nigga said some shit on there. He been doing that for a long time.
No,
That's older Hov that gave you that. He been giving you shit like that for a long time. You just gotta listen. You just gotta listen. The nigga been giving niggas.
Don't hear him. Listen.
Bro, I'm just
I
telling
just
you.
never got the hype
Bro,
about him.
Hov been giving niggas gems in his raps for years.
You might go back and read.
Niggas always talking about Hov on there, but Hov ain't like, bro. You go listen to Hov. Hov tell you the whole way. Every album he tell you his whole way what he doing and what he about to do, and then he do it. And then everybody be like, "Who this nigga think?" I told y'all in Blueprint. I gave y'all the blueprint, and then he dropped the blueprint. So yo, I just gave y'all the blueprint. Y'all ain't here like, bro. He keep telling y'all niggas what to do. Niggas don't want to listen.
God did verse was kind of hard.
He's still talking about old.
That was
Hov.
reason.
So you think Hov was only good when he 40 plus?
Hell yeah. When Push the Throne? When King the Throne? Watch the Throne come
Fire
out?
classic.
When that come out?
That was like 2016.
How old was he?
2015 or something like that. He was probably mid to late 30s.
He won 40 yet?
I don't know. He might have been 40. He might have been 40.
55 now,
Yeah,
right?
he probably 40.
Yeah, he was in his 40s.
55.
So maybe I do like
So
him
you only
after
like
40.
2010 to up Hov.
Yeah.
You don't like early 2000s
All that
Hov
shit garbage.
when he was at his height. He full of shit.
It's low key like, I ain't gonna call it artistic rap, but
How do we get back on Hov?
I don't know.
again? Every fucking time.
I said
Every fucking time we went on another rant about Hov. He did. He did, bro. Because I don't be liking that shit. I don't be liking that shit, bro. Because it's crazy how you hate.
Hov, Patriots, and the Celtics, nigga.
But where we at, bro?
Man, you on
Oh man.
I don't even
We're on off sports now.
Yeah.
We just got to go ahead and move off of sports.
Hey,
We'll
keep
get to that
it on music though. J. Cole dropping some
He did.
fire out here.
He
right
talking
now.
some shit too.
That T Grizzly's kind of fire.
He talking some shit, but that ain't even the one though.
J. Cole dropped something.
The one is the joint he dropped with Daylight earlier in the week.
J. Cole dropped something.
The joint he dropped with Daylight was crazy. The flows on there was bruh,
J. Cole. Jermaine.
bonker, Jermaine.
He said bonkers.
Oh, I got another one too. Ask me about a DK after that.
For what?
The reign is obsolete. Jermaine is out to be celebrated, paraded out in the streets for days, if not for weeks, for bringing us out the bleakest burning pit. My words are slick when it's my turn to kick. I apply pressure like I'm trained to stop a leak. How vain is my belief to say that I could be the greatest y'all done seen when my cadence proper from days I laid across the street from these Caucasian neighbors. New kids I stayed around are green and not as mean as my homies that played on Project Swings. Where fate is not foreseen. My brain stained, ingrained with the stories of slain bodies from heinous robberies and rated R regimes, exchanging raw for cream. Tricked them, it went left. They pulling up, shooting like Tatum off a screen. The bills is due as kids, we knew the way the calls would ring. Since mommy paid them off, we trained to watch the names across the screen. And let collections pass, it's like we failed to make an offering.
Who's this with?
Got a channel
Daylight, the battle rapper.
The one who used to say he's right for Drake, right?
Yeah, but that was, he cleared it
Oh,
up.
what's that? He owned that?
That was a rumor.
That was a
Yeah, he was on
rumor.
the beginning of that.
Okay.
He went crazy, but Cole went crazy.
Jumped on
Had
the
T
song
Greasy
with
feature.
Daylight?
He went crazy. That shit was hard too.
He
Cole
jumped
put
on
out some
song
hard features.
with Daylight.
Yeah,
Is he that big? I'm over here like, what?
I ain't think Daylight was that.
Daylight signed to TDE. Fun fact.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
I mean, he
Fun
got bars.
fact.
He can rap.
And you know what's crazy right
But
now?
I didn't think he was signing somebody like that.
Cole also did a feature with ASAP Rocky.
Why is that crazy?
Damn.
Oh, because ASAP Rocky ain't fucking with Drake.
Right, like
they
what?
like beefing for real. They was part of the beef. He was part of
Yeah, he's
20B1.
like jumping around to a lot of.
Oh, A$AP Rocky was a part of that?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
So now Cole was on Future album, the second Future album. He was featured on there. He did a song with ASAP.
Okay.
Did a song with Daylight, who signed to TDE. T Greasy ain't really got nothing to do with it, but Cole kind of moving.
A little
I
different.
fuck with Cole, but it was you and Drake last year. Y'all was man. Y'all was your mans.
Yeah.
Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl, right?
Right, that's what he said.
Damn.
First person shooter.
But ain't nothing.
Ever since he dug out the beef, Cole, this lady been
we
looking
don't
like.
know point blank.
I think it's apparent that Drake ain't fucking with Cole, and Cole.
But we ain't got no hard evidence of that, though.
no hard evidence outside of him doing
These
all these features
stuff-
with the
yeah,
ops.
Yeah, with the ops.
After
Yeah,
ducking out the
nah,
beef.
I'm with you.
After ducking out the beef, it seems like, oh damn,
And came out with these cats. Okay.
Nah, that's suspicious.
Man, he's
kind of looks
spitting, too.
wild.
Yeah.
I don't feel like people ain't talking about it.
Hey,
It's kind of weird.
And he's spitting.
side
though.
note, speaking of people not talking about it,
Yeah,
is-
so-
was that what you think Wayne was doing with that that verse he put out, that song he put out?
Wayne verse? Which one? He got a
Not
new one
Like
out?
Us.
He did a verse tonight like us.
You ain't heard it.
It's
I
out.
ain't heard that.
When that come out?
Oh,
It ain't real.
You got me on that one. That's
unless it's AI
AI shit.
generated.
Is that real?
Unless it's AI
No
generated.
way he rapped on Night Like Us.
AI shit.
Look it up. Go to TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
I'll see.
I don't have that.
TikTok be having some bullshit in there. Niggas be trying to get you on TikTok.
Nah, they will.
You follow the page where they be trying to kill off
They had
people.
like songs on there too.
Niggas be killing off people every day, which
That's
died
crazy.
suddenly. Like, goddamn, why are you just killing off random?
I couldn't believe the Rich Homie Quan shit because of that page.
Yeah, see, it shit fucked you up. Now you can't believe nobody's death.
I can't remember.
Not like us. Oh, let's see what's this shit right here.
That shit look AI generated from the logo.
It look AI generated. Somebody did some shit. There's gotta be some AI shit. Oh shit.
Yeah. Tushy on the beat, ho. You gotta recognize I'm a beast, bro. It thought that I would die, but I reload. She would never be a guest because you know I'm the one that made them dance with her. Go to hair long, get face tats with her.
That shit hot, bro. Nah, bro. That shit ain't hot, bro. That ain't
Yeah, bro. He got that Lil Wayne filter on his voice. Them rhymes is weak as hell. Weezy on the beat. Hell, Wayne would never do that. Wayne would never do something.
As soon as that came
mimicking
on, I was
shit.
like, nah,
Wayne would never do no simple shit like
I ain't
that.
hear no lighter flick.
Nah, bro.
I ain't hear no.
But for
lighter.
real, I forgot when we was talking about the Kendrick Super Bowl shit. I think we were saying that he might bring out Wayne. I don't think Wayne can do that now. He can't go on stage with Kendrick.
Oh,
I never even put that. He can't go on stage with Kendrick. Yeah. Drake is man.
I don't know what to say about that one.
Wayne too loyal to go on stage with Kendrick, bro.
Facts.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Win a loss, he ride with Drake.
Yeah,
You
you
in your
can't do
city,
that.
though.
That's gonna look too crazy.
You in your city though.
He might go too.
You in your city, though.
He might have a suite. He
That's
ain't
gonna look
perform
crazy.
with that
City.
nigga, though.
That's gonna look crazy
Ain't no
if
telling
you do
what might
that.
happen.
Him, Wayne don't need it that much. Nah, he need that check.
You need that check. Wait.
Who need that check?
Who need that check?
Wayne need that check from Drake.
Need what check?
Nah.
What? Wayne probably get a stupid check off of Drake.
Oh, you talking about yeah. He probably do.
Yeah.
He don't
sure.
need it though.
Yeah.
He don't need it.
But I don't even think got nothing to do with the check though.
He don't need that check.
I think he really fucked with Drake. That's his man. He really put him on. He put Drake on.
Yeah, and Drake put him on too. That's what I'm saying. It's mutual. It's mutual.
I don't know if that's mutual.
Nah, yo, Wayne probably made so much money off of Drake,
Yeah, but
bro. He love him.
I think you always look at stuff at like a hindsight situation. When Wayne signed Drake, Drake want Drake.
Nah, I know.
So it's not like a mutual.
But he didn't love him back then like he love him now.
No. He benefited from the decision, but it was still a risk in signing Drake. Drake won't.
It's always a risk.
He won't look. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's why I think it ain't
told
a mutual thing. I mean, he
You was
benefited
listening to Drake for
from
2
the risk.
years before I heard one other person say, "Yo, I know Drake."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it benefited Drake immensely more than it
for
benefited
sure.
Wayne. Of course, he gets compensated for, but
The back end is crazy.
Drake wouldn't be Drake without
The
a
back
Wayne.
end is crazy for Wayne.
I agree
bro.
with you. I agree with
back
you.
end crazy.
I think Birdman.
He birthed.
Birdman.
Well, no, you got to think about it. I mean, we don't know how it's structured and set up, but Drake is a Young Money artist.
Young Money, Cash Money.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's a whole separate entity.
Young
from
Money
Cash
Young Money
though.
was the division under Cash Money. Young
True.
Money now is moved from Cash
Young
Money.
Money is
but
getting
during
a
that
check
whole reign,
from Cash Money getting a check from Universal, so it's trickling down.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying.
But I would think that though Lil Wayne is signing was
so you think Wayne got more off Drake than Birdman did?
again because Wayne signed to Birdman.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's gotta-
Birdman really the one that's like.
I ain't saying I don't think Birdman taking I wouldn't think that Birdman was taking a bigger cut than Wayne, but it probably is.
Wayne was going through his own issues with Birdman.
Yeah, no facts.
So why would you think Birdman was, you know what I'm saying?
No, bullshit for real.
He got one of them deals that nobody ever would get again.
That's crazy.
What was it, like a
Just
90-10, some shit like
or
that?
just to distribute
80-20. It was some wild shit with a major label to get that type of
crazy.
what?
Like when that joint signed, that shit blind.
Birdman been making money for a long fucking time, boy.
Yeah, he caught up in.
didn't read-
Allegedly, he got some Diddy do
Got
it.
some shit.
Yeah, he ain't far from it.
They ain't talking about it that crazy though. Because Birdman be ducked off.
He do be ducked off.
He be ducked off. But see, how you gotta move?
He ain't got that whole public imagery though.
Nah. He don't.
You know, so something could come
Why
out.
did you get that hold, bro?
He don't.
Give me someone else, man.
No,
So it could
that
come
was a good
out,
thing.
but it won't be like-
Hov got that, like you said, Hov got that picture perfect public image
That's what I'm saying.
with that picture perfect wig.
Yeah, Bird.
Keep on trying to say this nigga got
I'm just saying.
Bird would never get that. Yeah, you're right though. Okay, all right.
Oh man.
He said with the.
I want to talk about these shows for real though, and then we can do a one gotta go after that.
You stupid, yo.
Few shows then drop.
What we do with you?
3 heavy hitters right now. It's fall season, fall coming, so all the new
You on
shows
shows?
drop.
Okay, all right.
The Menendez brothers on Netflix.
Good
You knew about the Dahmer joint?
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Remember the Dahmer joint they did on Netflix? That show they did?
Yeah, that was
It's-
fire.
It's the
That
same
was fire.
series thing. It's called
Okay.
Monsters.
Okay,
Now it's the
okay.
Menendez brothers story.
good.
It's the same shit, like a real show. Going you through that whole situation of when the Menendez brothers, people don't know, it was a case in the early 90s. When the Menendez brothers out in California, they killed their parents, slaughtered them, like shotgun in the living room, killed them. And, you know, they would go through the whole trial and shit, and people was like,
Mentally
all the shit they would move. It was just a wild story. It was like a nationwide story, but the
had,
show was good.
They had like pictures. They was chilling before him.
Yeah.
Like, everything was all hunky dory.
They was wild.
Like, snap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was on some real like
But
sociopath
They
shit.
got another one coming out. The dude who played Leatherface. His monster movie. His monster show's coming out.
See,
That's a real story.
It's a real story.
they
yeah.
making a thing out of this.
Yeah, the guy that played he's on the biker show. He played Jackson.
Oh, I know. I don't know
talking
his
about?
name. Yeah,
He's supposed to be playing the guy. Leatherface.
Oh.
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of
Sons of
Anarchy.
Anarchy.
I know you're talking about.
He's
He playing Leatherface.
He's playing Leatherface.
Oh, that's kind of
It's gonna be
fire.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
He might kill that.
Yeah, I've been following that.
That shit been good.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good.
Keeping it on the Latinos. Aaron Hernandez
Yeah, I ain't
got a
haven't
new
been
show
messing with it, but I'm
on
messing-
Hulu. It's basically telling the story of since he was high school of all the shit that he went through, and that shit is crazy. It's a crazy story when you really look.
Yeah, I think
when
he broke
the
it
way they
down.
break
To
it
me. I
down.
won't go watch it at first.
Because it ain't.
Yeah, I thought he was
It
talking.
kind of like explains how he became who he was. It kind of was like involuntary almost. It was like almost how he was raised and what he was around. Like from when he was in high school, his pops was on his ass. Apparently, he had been gay. He had been gay his whole life.
Right. Oh, so that was really real.
That was like a real part of his
crazy.
situation.
I wanna
But
watch
his
it.
dad was on some, no, we don't do none of that, F word shit up in here, da 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 da. Like he was on his ass type of shit.
Yeah.
So he always hid it, tucked it, but of course he was still naturally there. I think he said one of his first boyfriends was his quarterback in high school.
I seen that. All right. Oh, so that was in there. I seen
Yeah,
that.
like one of the first dudes he fucked around with, whatever. So then,
Damn.
doing that shit, his parents split up. He ended up moving out of his crib, and because his parents was on some bullshit, some wild shit going on with his family. Like his mom's was fucking like his aunt's man or some shit, some wild shit. So he ended up moving in with his aunt. His aunt lived in the hood in Bristol. In a gang neighborhood in Bristol, so to speak. So that's how you got the gang affiliations, started hanging around them and getting influence, so to speak.
I'm gonna check it
got
out,
that
though.
tucked into
I'm
him.
definitely gonna check it out.
Then I think we was on like 3 episodes in. Then of course when he goes to Florida, Dale's situation, your Urban Meyer didn't give a fuck about them kids. He was trying to win. Bro, they said, that that Florida Gators team, bro, they had so many arrests on that team. Like before the season started, it was like they was up to like 25, 30 arrests on the team.
Damn.
But they was wiping them clean. Like they had a lawyer that knew the people in the government that ran shit, and they was getting all the cases kicked out. Kicking them out. So they was just letting them slide on bullshit. I think like the first night Hernandez got there, he got into a fight at a bar. Knocked out the waiter or some shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? On some wild shit. Got him up out of there. Didn't serve no time. Didn't get no charges. They just brushed that shit away.
That was a wild team.
Urban was trying to win. He didn't give a damn. And they made Cam Newton the
I'm definitely
scapegoat.
gonna check that out.
Cam Newton was the scapegoat. They kicked him out. He went to Auburn, won a chip.
Yep.
Because he was playing behind Tebow. Tebow was really Tebow like the whole time. He didn't really have no bullshit with him.
Right.
Real devout Christian type shit. He almost saved Hernandez. It's a good story though. Y'all gotta check that shit out. That shit wild. But the best one to me right now
What's that?
is that Mr. McMahon.
Oh yeah.
That Vince McMahon joint on Netflix.
I didn't know he had one.
I'm 2 episodes.
It's new. It just dropped.
I'm 2 episodes.
I think it just dropped last week.
Oh.
It's like
like that
7, 8 episodes, some shit like that. But McMahon,
Savage.
Yeah,
savage, bro.
he was moving quick with the business, man. He was
Like
either
it
get
kind
down
of
or
take
lay
you
down
down memory lane, just showing you the different eras of wrestling.
Right.
And when you see a different, it kind of know like what age group you in by what wrestlers you know.
For sure.
Because like it started off, the biggest wrestlers was Hulk and Andre the Giant.
I was about to say Big Show with Andre Johnson.
Andre Giant, they was the 2 biggest wrestlers in the beginning when it first started off, and then Hulk became the guy. He led the charge.
But did you see how he looked on that show though? Hulk Hogan looked like he was just bigger than life though.
Yeah, everybody's roided up.
Man.
All of them cocaine and steroids.
Everybody's roided up,
He was
bro.
huge, bro.
Crazy off the roids.
He was huge.
They talk about the indictments. Vince got indicted for the steroid shit because they had changed the drug laws and steroids because steroids was legal. When they first started wrestling, steroids used to be a legal drug. When they changed the drug law, when the drug war came in the 90s,
That was a part.
Steroids became a stage 3 drug or some shit like that. So it was like
they was smuggling it and they was still using.
They was on that, yeah.
This is a part. This is a part of the.
It's part of wrestling. Yeah, you had to look like that.
Yeah.
So it was part of the situation, and it was legal. So it was like everybody was doing it. So when they made it illegal, they ain't stopped doing it.
Right.
They continued doing this shit.
Your connect.
Yeah. So he got indicted on that shit. This is wild.
What happened with that? I didn't even remember. I don't remember that.
He ended up beating it because they kept trying to get people in because they was trying to get him. They were saying that he was selling
Supplier.
it. He wasn't supplying it. He just was. Y'all do what y'all got to do.
Shooting under the rug.
Yeah,
I got
you got to do so they couldn't get him on him being the actual deal.
Supplier.
So got you. So he got off of
He did
this.
a lot, though, man.
But it was a lot of shit. Like they talking about how WCW cracked him.
Yeah.
When WCW went up and they took all their wrestlers. Y'all remember that time? When Hulk went over there and Hulk became a heel. Hulk had never been a heel. And he went NWO.
That's NWO right there.
Yeah, when Hulk became the heel, I was like, yeah, I forgot Hulk became the heel.
That's right, yeah.
And he kind of like researched his career because Hulk was on a downslope.
Yeah.
He had been the good guy for so long. He was on a
went to the
downslope.
villain.
So he turned
All them
villain.
guys with him.
Surprised everybody.
Kevin Nash, all them dudes.
Yeah, it was
He
crazy.
prevented a lot of athletes' careers doing that.
It was crazy.
You had what you had NWO, you had the black and white WO,
Yeah.
red and white.
They was like NWO. It became so big. It was like bigger than WCW.
Yeah, nah.
People
just
knew NWO. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
They said it was that big. I was like, I remember that.
heard that shit
Niggas
was
was
that
fucking with NWO. And then it became the Wolf Pack.
The Wolf Pack.
Yeah, Lex Luger. And
I
all
was
them
like,
boys.
yo, yeah, Sting.
Sting, yeah.
They had, it was that shit.
Remember Sting got in last. Niggas
Sting got in late.
They got Sting.
But they got Sting. Like, oh, these niggas got
He
everybody.
had the red man.
Yeah. They got everybody
That was a
now.
wrap. It was over everybody.
They took over. They said they was cleaning them up for like 83 weeks straight.
Damn.
They was leading. They was fucking Vince up because everything Vince was doing with WCW was like, of course they took all their wrestlers and they was doing it like, they was really on some competing shit because WCW was TNT. Ted Turner.
Yeah.
And they on USA.
Yeah. So, Monday Night Raw was WWF shit. So, WCW did Monday Night Nitro.
Yeah,
but none of WCW
Oh, I
was...
can remember me flicking back and forth.
Yeah, it's on the same time. They did that on purpose.
Flicking back and forth.
They did that on purpose to take away from their watchers. And the difference was WWF was pre-recorded. WCW was live.
Live.
So now it made it even more real. You
So
watch
what
these
brought the
motherfuckers
WWF
live.
back? Stone Cold?
Stone Cold.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Vince had to go find new wrestlers. He went to the ECW and got everybody. Got Rey Mysterio, got
that's
Stone
my guy.
Cold, got Mankind, got Undertaker, got Kane. He went and got them niggas.
So he
everybody we know, he got all them.
He went and did to WCW what WCW did to him.
Yeah, basically, they post all the best wrestlers and took it from them because ECW was kind of up, but it was like underground because they did wild shit. They did everything.
Shit.
They was on some like
review shows.
It was crazy.
They was on some wild
You
shit.
can only see that shit pay-per-view. I think it was so crazy.
Because that was during that era. And the thing was, how WCW competed with WWF, WCW appealed to adults. WWF was still trying to appeal to the kids.
Oh, no, that
So
make
they
hella
fucked them
sense because
up.
my grandma didn't fuck with WWF. She fucked with WCW. That's
Yeah,
what
because
I
they
knew.
appealed
That's
to
what
adults.
it
It was an adult storyline.
Yeah, that
Real
makes
shit.
super sense.
So when WWF came back around, you remember that time in WWF when they got real crazy? Like they had the joints in bikinis and lingerie.
Oh,
they went straight. They went full explicit.
Sable and all them.
They went full explicit on that joint. They was doing wild
crazy
shit.
shit. We go back and look at it now. We was like, yo, we was wild.
They was bringing us it's crazy we was doing this shit on cable television.
Crazy.
Yo, I'm telling you.
It's crazy the shit they was letting us get off, but it was the ratings was crazy.
He was just trying to get them ratings.
They was wilding. They was wild.
He got him too, though.
He did.
He did.
He did whatever it took.
He got him.
And that's where I'm at now. I ain't watched the last few
That
ones.
shit couldn't
But
fly today.
it's right at that point when Stone Cold come in and now The Rock come in.
Yeah. And
So
took to a
WWF
whole new
back
level.
up again.
Went to a whole new level.
They had everybody. They went full. This was the Attitude. Remember WWF Attitude?
Yeah.
When they added the Attitude, they started catering to the adults more instead of the kids.
Is that what that was about?
Yeah.
He had DX out there.
They had to keep up.
Sexual, explicit things. Oh yeah.
Nah, that shit was
Degeneration
raunchy.
X,
That
suck
shit
it.
was raunchy. Suck it.
Yeah.
And they
heard catching
and they used to get a lot of rap for that because they was like, yeah, y'all can say y'all appealing to adults, but all the kids watching. The kids are still watching wrestling.
We was in school.
Yeah.
He was telling teachers to suck it.
Yeah, you was getting rolled up for saying telling teachers to suck it.
Oh, the press was off.
That shit crazy.
Suck it.
I remember that. That was the
I had
time.
old DX shirt. Like, everybody had the type of wrestling shirt.
That was the shit,
Boy,
boy.
the times, huh?
That was the shit.
Go on, give it.
Boy, Vince was wild. And Vince started wrestling.
Times, 90s.
I remember that.
He ended himself
he had to
into
be
it.
rolling it up too.
He became the biggest heel.
definitely rolled it
Oh, yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah, they had a picture of him. He couldn't put his arms on his side. It's just was sitting.
He was huge.
But you see,
yo.
though, in the beginning, that he was always a big dude, though.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't always know Vince was that huge.
Yeah, he was
man.
big.
Vince
He was
was
big
always huge. Like,
Nah,
he
nah,
was
for
an
sure.
announcer.
When he got on the
He
roids,
was
that
a
shit
big
looked
cat.
crazy.
He started walking different. He got on roids, though.
He got on the roids. This shit looked
He started
crazy.
doing that Conor McGregor.
But yeah, he played into that. He became the ultimate heel. Like they say, like the him and Stone Cold feud was like one of their biggest feuds because he was like it was like Stone Cold was going against the owner. This is the owner of the shit, and they made it seem like it was real. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Still fuck with
Good ass show though.
Still
Bro.
fuck with Stone Cold.
McMahon was a savage, bro.
Oh, yeah. He had a vision.
He used to do niggas dirty too.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
About
Seen it
because
too.
At that height of business, yo, it come.
how he did Bret Hart. They said he did Bret Hart dirty, yo.
Oh, what did he do?
Because Bret Hart was like their leading guy for a little bit before they got Stone Cold. Bret Hart was holding it down when everybody left.
All right.
He was the main guy, and him and Shawn Michaels. They was the two that held it down for WWF when everybody left. So Bret Hart was about to leave because WCW was handing out stupid bags that WWF couldn't afford. Again, we talking about TNT, Ted Turner, big billionaire. He was giving everybody bags. That's why everybody came. So Bret Hart was about to leave. But Bret Hart was the heavyweight champion at the time. So McMahon was like, "Yo, you gotta have a fight for your title and lose your title before you leave. You can't leave with our title. You the heavyweight champion. You got to lose your title." And he said he had to do it with Shawn Michaels. Apparently, I don't know if y'all remember him and Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels was rivals in wrestling. But in real life, they really didn't fuck with each other. Like it was like a real beef. It wasn't just wrestling. So Bret was on some shit like, "Yo, all right, I do it. I'm not losing to him though. He not about to win my belt. Like what the fuck are you talking about?" He was on some shit like that. So they finessed it. And Shawn Michaels put him in some type of hole. Vince was on the ring side and was telling him, "Tap him out. Tap him out right now. Tap him out right now. Ring it right now." And made him lose.
They did that shit.
In real time, it was going on. Bret was hot.
And that's when he was.
Bret was pissed, bro. Like every reaction after that won't wrestling no more. He was real pissed. Like Vince did him dirty in front of the world, like type shit. Like
Vince make it look like
he was not trying to. He was not supposed to lose.
This is my character.
They finessed him, but Vince had everybody in on it. And he told everybody, "You never tell them that I told y'all to be in on it."
Really?
So everybody lied to Bret and said, "I ain't know nothing about it." Vince just did this shit. Vince had everybody in on that shit. I was like, "Oh, that's fucked up." He did Bret Hart dirty. And then after he left, we know what happened. Owen Hart died. Remember that shit happened?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Fell from the rafters.
Fell from the rafters.
The nugget. I remember he's the nugget.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
They said it happened. They said when it happened, it was still dark. Because it was all pre-recorded, so he was doing the background, you know, and they in the back talking and shit. They was playing that, and he was setting up to come in. They was about to get to that spot. He had failed doing while he was talking on his pre-recorded joint. The arena was dark. The audience didn't even know that he failed. So he died on the ring. In the ring. He died in the ring. They had to move him. The live audience that was there had no idea that he had died. Vince kept the show going. They finished the show out. After he died, they just pulled this nigga out. He still had his blood on the ring, and they finished the show out.
For real?
Dude, they was talking about this shit. It's like all the wrestlers was fucked up. They had to still do the show, and they was fucked up. They mans just died in the ring.
They knew he had died at that point.
Everybody, all the wrestlers knew. The only people that didn't know was the live audience in the building because it was dark in the arena. You couldn't see what happened. And they didn't say nothing about it. That shit crazy, yo. I was like, "Oh, that's fucked up. Vince don't give a fuck, bro. Vince really don't give a fuck.
By any means.
My man died and you couldn't call off the show." He's like, "Yo, these artists came to see a show." I figured the only best answer to do is to keep the show going. They didn't know what happened.
crazy.
So after the fact,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's fucked up.
That's how business.
Think of you was somebody that's there and you didn't realize, you didn't know that they died until you left the show.
That's wild.
That light bill still coming.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
That's what Vince was thinking.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Gotta
wild.
get
like
past
that.
it some type of way.
Vince McMahon
like
is savage,
that,
bro.
sure.
He a savage.
What you got now? You got the 90s thing? What you got?
When one gotta go before we get up out of here.
Yeah, the one
It's about that time.
Yeah, about that time.
Look at the clock.
Yeah, come on.
Look at that. Look.
get James.
You ain't saying much this episode.
Get James
You
first.
got-
man.
you got time.
First of all, you talk about Jay-Z. I'm like, all right.
It's this guy, yo. He always want to keep bringing him up.
I don't talk about Jay that much.
Anyway.
All right.
We're gonna do a one gotta go.
Get Jay-Z picked.
Black 90s actresses.
Okay.
Switching it up a little bit.
Okay, I like it.
How y'all feeling?
I like
You
it.
want Carmen Electra?
Y'all see the names on the board. Nia Long. Halle Berry. Sanaa Lathan.
Is she a 90s? She's not a 90s actress. She like early 2000s.
Is it 2000?
Yeah, she early 2000s.
I feel like she had some 90s. Your Love and Basketball was 90s.
That's early 2000s. That has to be like 99.
Yes, I'm not sure.
That's got to be 99.
Is it?
If you want to swap, we can swap out.
Hold on, let me see real quick.
No, we ain't got to swap out.
Because if Love and Basketball was in the 90s, does she count?
Yeah, no, for sure it will.
I couldn't tell you.
2000. They
2000.
just made it
I told I'm like, yeah, that's
They just made it in the 2000s. All right.
James.
I mean, we'll keep her in there because she's still one of the ones.
Still keep
Now
it
she
up?
get in there in 2000,
Okay.
I guess.
Tisha Campbell. We all know Tisha Campbell.
Yeah.
House Party.
Yeah.
Martin.
That's what you got to say.
No.
Gina.
Gina.
They call her Tisha. Call her Gina,
It was
nigga.
Gina. She was one of them ones.
Man, he was tough.
Lisa Ray.
That was another one.
I think this one easy.
Players Club.
Yeah, I think this one easy.
Is it easy?
Easy for you? What you got?
This one easy for me.
Who you got?
What you got on? Go on.
On this list,
On this list right here.
I got two, but for one though, Gina. Gina can go.
Tisha can go.
Tisha Campbell got
And
to go.
then if I gotta have two, if I can swap somebody, she can swap with Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray was a thought before thought was a word.
All right.
Just based
bring me there.
off the Players Club?
Because she
Just
played the
off the
stripper.
Players Club.
Because she played the
so
stripper.
just like
She could
Gina,
never lay that down.
you'll never be able to get out of this character.
But no, well, Lisa Ray for sure. But Tisha Campbell kept going on.
She did, but she always Gina, bro. Come on, bro.
For sure.
Come
That's
on,
for
bro. She
our biggest role.
always
But
Gina, bro.
that what's the Dan
No
Wayne
matter
show?
What they do, bro. Oh, my wife and kids.
That shit was hilarious.
That was good.
That shit was hilarious.
Still Gina the whole fucking time, though.
I mean, she was still playing the wife, and yeah, I get it.
yeah,
So,
you
girl.
know, but that was good. No, that's my
That was a
shit.
good show.
No, that's my shit.
That was a good show. I like that joke.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I might have to agree with you on that, though. Take Keisha Campbell out.
Keisha Campbell?
Tisha Campbell, take her out.
Oh, Tisha Campbell?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can move Tisha Campbell.
Who you got?
I might have to go with Lisa Ray, yo. I get it. I get it, Players Club. I get it.
That's all I can see on her.
Past the
So you
movie.
can see, Pastor?
That's all I
It's
can
still
see
like-
on her.
That was really it, though.
Okay.
Besides that movie, what is she known for?
That movie, I'm thinking right now. I don't know what
And
else.
she's the Brat's sister.
I mean, she acted
You told me
a
something.
little bit.
You ain't know that?
I didn't know that.
You know she was
She
the
is the
Brat's
Brat's
sister?
sister.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that for real?
Didn't know that.
Yeah, that was a big thing when that came out. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That was when the brat was still liking dudes.
Right, wow. Yeah.
Before she went full, she got.
Tisha Campbell, I think you're right. Tisha Campbell, man. Then Lisa Ray probably next. Since now Lathan's not 90, she's 2000.
You got 6 now later now.
And honestly,
I probably would throw my girl back.
Because Nia Long to go, right? Is Nia Long to go?
she right beside Halle. I think they equal.
Nia and Halle is the
I think they
1 and 2.
But like
1
Nia Long is certified in the community.
In the community.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
We know Halle for everybody.
Halle is
You know, Halle for everybody.
But that's because
But Nia for us.
the latter years
She
of
for
Halle,
us.
the latter of the years of Halle, she went for. Halle started with us.
Nah, for sure.
She started a lot of our classics.
did.
But then she went and got Catwoman,
Yeah.
and she went the other
She
way.
went for everybody.
Nia Long stayed with us.
She stayed with us.
Nia
She
Long
us.
stayed with us.
She's for us.
She stayed with us. So it was different.
for sure. So that's why they either equal or I'll put her at number one.
Brown Sugar, The Wood. No, was she on The Wood? She was in the other one.
Hey, let me ask you: do you think she brought the short haircut? You think she like solidified that as imagery for the male that looks good?
Nia Long?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was one of them
She
ones.
kind of stands.
Her and Halle kind of on that.
Nah, true. When you say Halle too,
That pixie cut, that was that 90s look.
It was
They killed that.
Halle, Nina, and
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna take Nia. I'm gonna take Nia over Halle. She got more of a Nia.
I wouldn't need it too because I like me a little dark skinned woman. I like me a little
Yeah, she like
Nia
she
Long
got a-
different.
Yeah,
That brown skin.
Yeah, she got love.
And them chinky eyes.
Yeah,
That shit hit a little different.
it a little different.
That smile, that shit crazy.
It hit a
Stunning.
little different.
Like would you be what's the word we always use? Starstruck? Would you be starstruck if you ran into a Nia Long?
Oh yeah,
it would be.
yeah.
It would be about
Come on
a
now.
beauty.
Come
It would be
on.
about a beauty.
That's
thing.
what I'm saying though. Like you see Nia.
So you can only be categorized because they are women. I'm a fan of the woman first.
You feel me? Because you're going to get this to any woman, really. It's
But
just you
you
know
ain't-
this woman's name. Now, what you do when you at the mall when you see a baddie? Not saying that every baddie going to be a Nia Long, but what you do when you see a baddie? Damn, she bad.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Right? Ooh, the same thing you would do
But
as a
look,
celebrity. Ooh.
You try to remove the celebrity of them. The reason she Nia Long is because she Nia Long. So it's like she got that. It's that name too, where it's like it ain't just some brown skin with a short cut. Like
Nah, for sure, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like
But again, I just want to make sure it's known that I'm a fan of the woman first. So that's why I'm gonna be like, ooh.
fan, you didn't know her as a woman first. You knew her as an actress
And
first.
standing in front of me, she a what do you mean? When I see her, it's a woman.
But I'm saying,
she a woman
how
before she Nia Long.
How you introduced to them? You're not introducing them as just some woman walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? You introduced to them in Friday, and
The fuck that's got to do with anything? I see her on the film as a woman, though.
that's what I'm saying. That's why you know her name. If it weren't for that, we wouldn't be having this conversation about it. That's what I'm saying. You're crazy, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
Nia Long's still the one though.
Yeah, man.
She the one.
She the one. For sure. For sure.
She gotta get it.
I give it to him.
She gotta get
Hey,
it.
but Sanaa Lathan is like a strong, like
fuck with
I
Sanaa
take
Lathan.
her over Lisa Ray and Tisha Campbell any day.
Nah, Lathan was a sleeper
And
for me
she-
for a long time.
And like she a wholesome. She like that wholesome pretty. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Girl
saying?
next door.
I love to bring her home, but I ain't scared to take her out.
Exactly.
Cause some of these chicks be so bad out here, bro. You gonna stay your ass in this house.
You gonna keep her from
Out here
everybody.
looking like that.
You gonna keep her a secret.
You feel me?
No, but she like modest with it though.
That's what I'm saying. Wholesome.
So it's on some shit like, yeah.
You can take her places.
Let me ask you something. You know, I gotta throw her in there and see what you say. So, Stacey Dash, will you take her in that list?
No. She gonna be fifth on that list.
See,
Fuck
we almost
no.
had her. That's like we gotta take
I gotta
Stacey
see-
Dash
let's see
off.
what you think. Let's see what
Yeah,
you
nah. What is she? Clueless?
I get it. She had a run.
She ain't even. I didn't say she ugly, but she not appeal. All them women on that list, I think she dash last for sure.
She got pretty. She pretty face. She was just real.
Too little face. Yeah, she looked like a midget. She looked like a midget.
She looked like
Because of her face.
Yeah, because of
Shape
her
of it.
face. Yeah. But she is slightly
I had
pretty,
to say it,
though.
though, 'cause
She got pretty
she's
face.
not-
She's slightly pretty,
Yeah.
though. She is. She is.
Is she Dave Dash?
Still a black queen, though. She is.
Is that her real sister?
No, they cousins.
They cousins.
They cousins.
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
they was siblings. All right, that
Nah.
makes sense.
She a black queen, though, so she get her flowers.
Okay.
Black queen.
I like that.
Respect it.
I like that, James.
Respect it.
I'm surprised you said that.
For sure.
Anything else you want to contribute, add to?
I love the women,
Tap
man.
in.
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
Love the women.
Love the women, bro.
Gotta
You
love
got
black
to.
women, bro.
Waiting on Sunday.
The highest
Black
species
queens.
walking the earth, bro.
Waiting on Sunday, that's it.
Black queens, man.
Waiting to see these 49ers beat your Patriots, that's all.
Yo, we winning this weekend.
That's it.
Yo, James, I'm sorry to tell you, I gotta get my first dub on you this
You think
week.
it's gonna happen this week?
I need a dub bad.
Yo,
Shipping hard.
happen, bro. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Shipping rough.
I looked at your team, I looked at your matchup, I don't know, bro.
Bro, he's got Miami have his team, the
They
Dolphins.
played like shit last week, too.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't got no quarterback. Who gonna throw Tyreek the ball?
Coming out strong. They coming out strong this week. He got his fingers crossed.
We'll be all right.
I bet you Ramondre Stevenson won't give him 23 yards.
I need that dub. You a lie?
I bet you Ramondre Stevenson give him more.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we gonna win.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I just, you know.
It's hard for you then.
Oh, as always, y'all like, comment,
We did
share, subscribe.
Really
Get
good
in there.
episode.
Appreciate y'all viewing, watching
Good
us,
What's top
man.
tier?
was a good episode.
Top tier?
Top tier, man. Top tier episode, man, for sure. We appreciate y'all.
Keep them joints in rotation.
Good song.
Bad bitches calling up radio.
I forgot about this song. I heard this on the radio. It's crazy.
Throwing money at her ass. She keep that joint in rotation. First I'm in the car and then another car. I keep them joints in rotation. And I'm elevated. Getting elevated.
She give me that good brain. I'm feeling well educated. Huh?
Soon as them hoes see my car,
Talk that shit,
they
Wiz.
wanna jump right in. If you see my crib, you would think I was
Malibu Ken.
pour a shot or two, gin, gonna buy a few friends. We done tried a few things, now you tryna move in. You ain't gotta do hands, so I got a few plans. I'ma roll a few grams and follow through with the plan. Hold up, pour some gin in her cup. She taking shots.
Yeah, so that gin too.
He was off that gin.
She taking shots.
That gin early. Hey, try to stay in my zone. This shit was hard, yeah. The Gifted album, this Wale right here. Wale was up.
That's probably what happened to Wale. He didn't want to get Doink. And that's what happened when you don't get Doink.
Wale used to fuck with Puff though. He had said the Puff line in this song as well.
I'm telling you. He probably didn't want to get Doink, and that's what happened to rappers that don't want to get Doink. They go about it, you say what happened to them.
What you mean?
Fall off.
Well, they fall off? What happened to Wale? Wale was dope. Wale was dope.
Since we're here, before we get out, I want to address this fall off thing. What is fall off?
When they just...
What would we consider a fall off?
Bro, you know Wale is a fall off. Wale just went...
Wale had one of the most successful careers of rappers.
You think he's over it? Like he had a career and it's done now? When you got people that's been doing it for 10, 15, 20 years?
Who said he was done though? That's what my thing was, a fall off. Who said he was done? So Wale about to drop another album. He about to go on tour right now.
So since now, right now, when was the last time he was putting out stuff?
He hasn't dropped in a few years, but I think he's got himself to that point where he don't need to drop consistently no more. He had his peak and his height of his career. Everybody's run don't last forever. Everybody has a 3 to 5 year run when they have their reign. And then shit looks different. Then it's time for the new regime to come in and have their run. Wale had his run.
I think Wale.
He's one of the biggest rappers at one point.
Yeah. I think he can go in that.
Nah, he said at one point.
That idea
what I'm
of
saying.
fall off.
Yeah. Fall
off.
But what do you consider a fall off?
Wale.
Saying his name ain't telling me what a fall off is.
A plug was pulled somewhere. Mm-hmm. So what? Like a plug was pulled. I'm just gonna stick with that. A plug was pulled somewhere, bro. You just don't fall off rapidly like he did.
He was all
so you think people will stay at the height forever?
ESPN commercial.
Everybody has a short run where they have their shit off.
Usher don't.
I ain't messing with James. I ain't messing with you, Jig.
What do you mean Usher don't?
Cole did.
So people,
Cole don't.
People won't talk. People won't say Usher.
How long Cole been out here rapping now? And I'm only saying Cole because Wale and Cole would be in the same category of rappers.
Yeah.
Wale ain't one of these niggas that's out here talking nonsense. Wale talking.
He talking.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I would actually put him up right. I'm not saying I put him up there with Cole. He in the same category of rapper as Cole. Check this out.
But
why Cole ain't fall off?
All right, this is a great example to wrap up of what we was talking about earlier about it takes more than just numbers. Wale has way bigger records than Cole ever has had. He got way bigger records than Cole has ever had.
True.
But, and that's a numbers thing. But being the best, considered one of the best rappers, is more than the numbers. While his perception, how he was portrayed, didn't appeal him to have the threshold of being the best rapper.
Nah.
J. Cole's perception has been squeaky and been pressed and pushed and put into that realm.
He shouldn't have been with Rick Ross, his career. He needed to be with Kanye. Kanye, Wale, Lupe, all them yays. Yeah, all them yays.
But he was with Rose.
Nah, wrong yay, yo. Wrong yay.
He was with Rose.
Yeah, wrong yay.
His MMG run was hard though.
But yo,
that was peak Wale. Peak Wale was with MMG.
But he was Wale too conscious for MMG.
I think he gave him good balance. He gave him
the only one.
He was Wale had to be the balance between the Meek and Wale.
Meek
was
and Gunplay. Wale is the balance between Meek Mill and Gunplay.
Meek and Wale was the two biggest artists on MNT.
For sure.
So that was the balance of your two biggest artists. You got this guy doing this.
We'll
this
bring it
guy
back up next episode.
doing the street rapper shit. You know what I'm saying?
We'll bring it back up.
But anyway, appreciate y'all tapping in.
For sure.
And then what pod episode 23?
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Keep sharing. Tell a friend to tell a friend. When y'all come to them, say I seen you on y'all's podcast, and they gonna be like, yeah, my podcast. Keep checking it out. They gonna
start living up to it. Yeah,
they gonna keep doing it, but they own it. It's here. We here now.
So
appreciate y'all tapping in.
It's his.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Dose.
Peace.